Hello friends and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, hi, my name is Freaky and we're playing some more Date Everything today. We're gonna do a little bit more of a chill stream today. I don't think we're gonna do a face cam, I just wanna go like full gremlin, like relaxing mode. So yeah, we're gonna talk to these weird furniture pieces and find our true love again. So in the last episode, we tried to make Dorian fall in love with us, but there are just so many versions of him that we have to talk to where we're gonna have to try that again today. And I have a little checklist of where all the doors are, so once a day we're gonna find a door, talk to it, and it might take us a little while because I don't know which ones we've talked to and which ones we haven't, so we're just gonna start from the top of the list I have. But how's everyone doing today? Hope y'all are doing well. You don't want us to see your real reaction to these lovable objects. No, we did a face cam last stream. I'm not up to it today, to be honest, but I'll try to be as enthusiastic as possible. Also, what did y'all vote for? I put a couple of options in the chat. Let's see. I think that we should go with the fuse box pair more than the washer and dryer. But yes. Sorry, I just got a odd notification on my phone. I mentioned in the last stream that I hired someone to make my logo, so I'm in the middle of a PayPal claim right now because I had to try and get a refund, so I gotta pay attention to my PayPal notifications. Sorry about that. I did have to get a refund. I'm working on it. Apparently I won't get any news about it till the 28th of July, so I'll keep y'all up to date with that. But here, let me tab out of the game real quick. I'm gonna end this poll just because I don't like random polls being in the chat for too long. And let me go ahead and tell everyone hi. Who's been in here first? Let me see. I did schedule the stream a little bit earlier today, so let me see who's first. Welcome in Jammer. I don't see that Scrappy was first. Welcome in Barrett and Jimmer and Jackson and Garrett and Kennedy and Scrappy again. And Jocelyn, and hello ladies, Stellan. How are we all doing? What y'all have for dinner? I think I saw that Quirky posted in the Discord and had chicken parmesan. I don't know if that was today or another day, but I also had chicken parmesan today, and it was very, very good. Is Birdie in here? Birdie recommended that I try cottage cheese. So I bought some cottage cheese and I did like a cottage cheese risotto, or not risotto, ricotta cheese mix on top of my chicken parm, and it was very, very good. Oh my god, it was great. I don't think I'll ever make chicken parm the same way, but that's what I had tonight. I had that with like a side of spaghetti, and it was good. Very good dinner. Who'd I leave off on? Welcome in, Katja. Sierra, Quirky, of course, and Daniel, welcome in, how are ya? And we guys, hello. Do the fuse box, yes. I think we are on a brand new day. I did a tiny bit of grinding because I know that we need to start focusing on our spec points. So I've been trying to gain relationships with a couple of the objects I'm probably not going to talk to again in the streams, like Teddy, for example. I met him. I also talked once to this diary here. I thought that this was Lyric, which was the other books over here, if y'all remember correctly. But no, this is a different character. This is a female book character, and she was just crazy. She was talking nonsense, and she was just crazy. So I don't know. Maybe I'll explore her on the stream. I did not understand what she was saying, but yeah, I thought learning more about the diary might be fun. I don't know if our character has much of a backstory, but maybe our diary could tell us more about ourselves. But I've been trying to become friends or romancing Lyric because he might give us some intelligent points, which, let me open my phone real quick. If we go to Dorian, here we go. And then we go to this new thing that we unlocked in the last stream, realization recipe. We're gonna need a bunch of stuff in order to help him become a human. So that's late game stuff, but I'm trying to start to work on it now. And I think, where's the guide to this? There's a spec guide. It might be on our phone. Here it is. Yeah, there's a key to look at this. So S is smarts, and I thought that by befriending or loving the book related characters would get some smarts out of that. So trying to target that for now. We really don't have that many points. We're very sassy, so that's fun. But I did the books, and then I've been talking to, oh my god, who else? I think I've been talking to Maggie a lot. I know someone in here liked Maggie a lot. Maggie is the magnifying glass. She's really sweet. I think we're friends now. Let me see. I don't have too many friends, okay? I've been trying. They're hard to be friends with. Yeah, I don't think I got any extra friends. I'm still working on it. I talked to the computer once more so we could, you know, get her into the update stage that she needed to be in. And I'm trying to think if there's anyone else I talked to. Not really, to be honest. Mostly just focusing on some random people. I talked to Dante once. I almost got him to hate me by accident, but we're good. We're buddies. But yeah, not too much went on. I didn't have too much time to grind this game. Just keep in mind, Eddie is a bit of a workaholic, and Vault just enjoys flirting or being flirted with. I'm more interested in Eddie, definitely. Though I don't remember if I should only be talking to him at night, because I think that I'm supposed to be helping him at the club, and he wants me to talk and help him out at night. Why is this open? Oh, I can close it. Oh, I don't know why that's open. It's usually closed, isn't it? I don't know. And also, guys, if you haven't already, go ahead and smash the like button, please, for me, especially if y'all want to see more Date Everything. I know this isn't a typical game that I stream, but I really enjoy this game. I enjoy playing it for y'all, and yeah. If y'all don't want to see it, I'll play it for myself. You want the fuse box pair? Okay. I think we're going to save that till nighttime, just in case he wants our help at night again. And, oh my god, who do I want to even start with? Are you still in love with the trash can? I mean, I like his look, but he's just so rude. I do want to try and romance him. We might do that in today's episode too. Let's start with, every day we'll start with a new door. So we got front Dorian. Let me go through my list real quick. How many doors are there? There's 18 doors that we need to talk to. Okay. So front Dorian. The next one we're gonna try is the office door. I don't think I've tried this one.
Dorian looms over you, just as intimidating as ever.
Fancy a bit of a work?
I guess so. Yes?
We've got some important denizens who only reside here. All in all, fairly quiet. It's packed in there. But here are a few at the top of my frame. There's Shelley the Shelf, Sanj the trusty D20, Penelope the office supplies, and Jerry the junk drawer.
That's cool. He's telling us about all the objects in there. Ooh.
Well, what can I do for you?
I heard of a D20 character. Maybe we'll meet that today. Interesting. Let's see. Is he friends with any of these? Should we select any? I'm scared. I don't want him to turn me away again. I accidentally said the wrong thing to the attic door, and I hope he'll forgive me. I really do. Welcome in, Sean. How you doing? How you doing? Who would he be friends with? Maybe the Shelf? Shelf is also made out of wood, right? Tell me about Shelley.
She's supportive.
Oh, okay. Oh, I thought there were gonna be hearts coming off of his head. That's it? Question mark?
It's true. What more do you want?
Okay, nothing, I guess not. What? Wait, I need to look at his file. I don't know what I'm supposed to push him on. Yeah, the shelf is supportive. I don't know if he would like me, like, trying to find out secrets about people, because he's like a door and he's supposed to be, like, protective. I don't know. I don't even know if it matters, to be honest. I don't see anything that really says not to say certain things, so, you know, I guess that's enough to go on.
What can I do for you?
Anything else you want to talk about? Oh. We can just talk about everyone, okay. What about Chance?
Grottos and gargoyles is his game of choice. He has tons of stories he wants to tell, but hasn't found the person he wants to tell them with. As such, he creates scenarios to test the abilities. Given the amount of time he spends creating these worlds, he takes them very seriously.
Oh, we gotta talk to the D20.
If you're looking to be his friend, you should play through one of his campaigns.
Okay. What about the others?
What can I do for you?
Penelope. We already met Penelope, but we'll ask anyway.
Oh, yeah. You think our names are funny. I'll have you know that my name is Dorian after the Grecian column, as I am strong and sparse in decoration.
I was not making fun of your names, I promise, Dorian.
But yes, her name does start with Pen. Which is certainly what she is.
Oh my god. That's funny. Okay, last person. Who the heck is Jerry?
What can I do for you?
Is Jerry the computer? No, Jerry, Mac is the computer. Who is Jerry? Is that... Maybe a chair? Who is that?
Jerry means well, but his tendencies to keep any old thing around get on the nerves of our good Mayor Celia. You'll eventually have to find a way to deal with it if you're looking to become his friend. My recommendation, one man's junk can be another man's art.
Wait a second. I want to meet a junk drawer. Wait, you spell art with 2 T's? Question mark? What? Okay.
Oh, you haven't met him, have you? Take a look at an empty frame. You might be surprised by what you find.
Okay.
That's your lot for now. If you want to know more, you'll have to see for yourself.
Thank you, Dorian. You're so sweet. So informative. Junk drawer. I'm kind of intrigued by that. Do I open it? Whoa. Is it gonna be like a junky person? Let's see.
Is this stranger your junk drawer, or the physical embodiment of clutter? He's absolutely covered in odds and ends. Receipts, CDs, rubber bands. Even his messy black hair sports a light bulb, a pencil, and a pen.
Looks like a typical artist to me.
When he catches you looking at him, he startles, leaping back with an undignified yelp.
Oh my god, crazy man.
Whoa, Nelly!
Oh my god.
Whoa!
Interesting.
Cheese and crackers, you startled me. Hey, next time you open a guy, knock her something first, huh? I'm not used to so much light. Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection.
Your collection?
Oh, yes. Of course. Sorry. Been a while since I've had a guest. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house. Feast your eyes upon knickknacks and gewgaws from parts unknown.
I really wish I had a drawer on my desk. I can't keep any clutter anywhere except for on top of my desk. I want a junk drawer. I only have one in my kitchen. Oh, rude. What is this? A moth flew out when you open it. Is that a rusty nail? Question mark? He'll probably be like, yeah, that's the best rusty nail I've ever seen in my life.
Oh, that's the question though, isn't it?
Goodness.
Where did this nail come from? What picture frames did it hold? Is that really rust, or is it actually some sort of newfangled orange snack coating?
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips, giving it a test lick.
Nope, it's rust. Tetanusy.
Tetanusy?
So, what do you think?
I think you're an odd one, Jerry, but... You know, you're still pretty cool. Sorry, but I'm still not sure I understand what kind of collection this is exactly.
Why, it's a collection of lost things. Each one forgotten by the world. Each one a story. This button, for instance. Perhaps it was left behind as a clue from one lover to another. A modern-day Cinderella slipper.
I feel like this man is the embodiment of me when I was like 15. I would like collect a bunch of like different random things throughout my living experience and just keep them in a box. And I had like this weird junk box. I don't know where it went. Who knows, but what a way to live.
Take me with you, it says, and know that once you find the collar that matches this tragic button, you have found your love again.
Oh my. Very romantic.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land, perhaps a treasure map. Oh, the wonders we could glean if only we could decipher these symbols of black and white bars.
Oh my. That's definitely a shopping receipt.
Hey! Quit ruining the majesty of my collection.
The other one wasn't really exciting
needling.
Either. The other option was not exciting either. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Seems kind of cramped in here. They were both bad options. Yes. Also, welcome in, Kennedy. How you doing? Are you really okay living in here?
What are you insinuating?
Nothing. Nothing. I think your collection's wonderful. It's pretty cramped in here. How will guests appreciate your collection?
I curate for a specific demographic that happens to enjoy the limited space. They don't mind.
Okay. Do you get a lot of other guests?
Do I get a lot of guests? Do I get a lot of guests? Of course I do.
You sound like me.
Bugs count as guests, right?
Oh my, not that. Not really.
Oh, you mean the other objects. I get them in here all the time.
Okay, like who? Pin?
Well, there's that Celia. She's a very well-to-do socialite, and she happens to be very interested in the collection.
Is that the ceiling? I bet Celia is the ceiling.
In fact, every time she comes by, she asks me, when will this junk be gone already?
Oh my goodness.
I assume she's worried about the collection moving venues before she gets to see it.
Oh.
She's probably just nervous about coming inside.
Aren't we all? Maybe she's nervous about how cramped it is.
Listen, you, Oh, what's the use? It's true! Nobody visits me but the moths. What am I doing wrong? I just don't get it. I love to entertain, so long as guests don't touch a single thing.
Oh my, maybe it's time to get rid of some of this stuff. We're saying the wrong things to this man.
What?
Let
you
him
mean
be a hoarder.
throw it away?
Let him be a hoarder. He loves it. No, just recycle it a little, turn it into something new. There you go.
How do you mean?
If these objects are special and you haven't been able to use them for repairs... ...
Now I'm scared.
Upcycle them into something that doesn't take up as much space. There you go.
Upcycle them? You mean like an art piece?
Yes.
Well, I suppose the collection could use a centerpiece. Something eye-catching to bring in more visitors. Which is to say a single-digit number of visitors.
Oh my god.
Which is to say another visitor besides you and the roaches.
Ew. Wait, why do I have roaches in my house? Why is Jerry telling me I have roaches? Apparently I have roaches and rats. Well, okay. The rat trap had never seen a rat in its life, so maybe I did not have rats. I was just concerned for no reason.
But I wouldn't even know where to start. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Just smash objects together at random?
Yes.
I can't imagine Pierre the paperclip and Claude the so old he's gray and unusable now eraser getting along. They're so different.
Wait, can I talk to the paperclip? Interesting. Okay. But this junk isn't even talking with the deviators on? Ooh, well, could you combine objects with similar personalities? Did you create a whole new person? Maybe.
I guess that could work.
Ooh.
To be honest, whenever I look at anything in the collection, it's like I see its entire past laid out in front of me. That's one of the reasons it's so hard to give things up, you know? Every object has a memory, and that memory is like a part of my body. They all have their own vibes and textures and feelings. Mixing them together is hard. They've all got such strong individual identities.
Maybe I can help you group them together. Yeah.
I suppose an outside perspective could help. I'll gather some items that could make a suitable sculpture.
Okay,
He does
Gary.
so, then claps his hands together.
Okay, sculpture. Phew. Here we go. First things first, we need some kind of foundation. I think I've got just the thing for this. It's a flat, circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back.
What? Flat circular piece of wood that fell off the fence out back.
You always said you'd repair it someday, but I think both of us knew that was a lie.
Oh! Rude.
I've got a pile of other objects here. Your job will be to pick one of my objects we'll pair together. It's a long shot, but maybe we can scrungle something together.
Okay.
Let me tell you about Rudolph, the wooden square.
Okay.
When Rudolph first came to me, I had a habit of tapping on him. We would while away the hours together, tapping away to a rhythmic beat. Sometimes the best fun looks like boredom. Rudolph always tries its best, even when he's down on his luck. He might not always be the tool you need at the moment, but he's always there to support you. Now, which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
I don't know. The old parasol or a broken spring toy? Spring toy? Maybe? Yes. Yes.
You mean Arnie?
No!
Oh, no. Arnie's a total flake.
I'm sorry.
I mean, we keep him around because he's a part of the collection and he says he'll get back to work someday, but I think we all know that's not gonna happen.
Oh.
We can't pair Rudolph with Arnie. He's a leech. Arnie would take advantage of Rudolph's kind nature forever. No, I'm sorry, but that's no good at all.
I'm sorry, Jerry. I
Now,
didn't know.
which of these would pair well with Rudolph?
The parasol.
Lorena, huh? She might have a few holes in her, but she's always been useful in a storm. Very reliable, just like Rudolph.
I don't know what the heck is happening here.
It's sad to see them both past their prime, but I think they could find solace in each other's company. Here, I'll glue them together. There. Now we've got a base for the rest of the sculpture.
A piece of wood with a parasol taped on it.
We
Okay.
need something to give it body. Something eye-catching. Something that pops without throwing the whole piece out of whack. What do you think?
Oh my. What do y'all think? I don't know. So we got a battery, holiday lights, or a stick full of nails? Put old batteries up and down the sides. I kind of want to wrap it in holiday lights. Yes? Yeah, let's do that.
The old holiday lights. For the holiday we used to celebrate. You know the one. These guys were real champs before exactly one of their 50 bulbs burnt out, rendering the entire string useless. You gotta love series circuits. Even though they don't light up anymore, they still have an interesting shape. And the wire structure lets us sculpt them in interesting ways. We could even make some little columns between the top and the bottom to connect Rudolph and Lorena.
What is he trying to make?
Yeah, I think this is a great fit. We've got the sparkle, we've got the foundation, but it feels a little empty in the middle. It needs direction, a sense of purpose.
I'm trying to picture this in my head. I think he hung the lights off of the parasol. I don't know what he's
There's
trying
a
to make.
wooden foundation, a canopy above the lights. What could go in the middle?
Another string of lights. How about these little plastic figurines? Yeah? Or Sure. Yeah. Little horsies. Or people. Or cows. Whatever
The
they
little
are.
army man?
Little army men.
I suppose that could work.
They're tanning underneath the parasol.
The shape of the sculpture does
Not
remind me a
tanning.
bit of a gazebo. Or maybe
Ooh.
a carousel! We only have one or two old horse figurines, but if I take the
figurine.
other plastic fellers, melt them down, and reshape them a bit, yes, I could probably make new horses!
There we go.
Jerry does so. It takes him quite a bit of time, but he manages to use an old matchbook and some tinfoil to melt the figures into a mold. By the end of the process, the figures have transformed into a series of horses with multicolored manes, thanks to their disparate pieces.
That looks great!
Oh my god, look
That
at
looks
the green
really
one.
great!
That little green horse right here. It looks like an alien. Oh my goodness.
These poor figurines forgotten and collecting dust, reshaped into something beautiful.
Huh.
Rudolph and Lorena working together to give them a stage. It really is the essence of upcycled beauty. I have to say, this is very striking. It pays homage to the origin of these objects while giving them a new sense of purpose. Look at that. What a beaut!
Oh, we can flirt with him. You're a beaut. Oh my god, smash it to bits with a baseball bat. Oh, no! Let's see, you're a beaut. Let's flirt with him.
Oh, bed knobs and broomsticks. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's great. That's really great. Please come back anytime, especially if you have anything you'd like to add to the collection. We're always accepting new donations.
Okay, Jerry.
Things are coming up, Jerry.
Oh my god.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, we got a new lover right off the bat. Let's go.
I get so dizzy when I talk to you.
Oh.
Or maybe that's just the tetanus.
Oh, not the tetanus. Oh my, what's that gonna give us? Smarts? No. What did that give us? Empathy? Charm? Was it this one? I don't know what you gave me. Did anyone see?
You again?
Rebel, get the hell out of here. Oh
So,
my god.
see? I'm being nice.
I still have this bug going
Well,
on
go
to where
on.
Rebel
What
just
are you waiting
pops in
for?
randomly like
Nobody's
every couple
looking.
of days.
Beauty.
So
Out
we're just
with
gonna
one. They
pretend
left-
like she has
Sorry,
dementia,
Rebby.
and we're gonna pick random
I'm
responses
pretty
and get
damn
through
sure
it
I
as
didn't.
fast as possible.
But you want more.
Also,
Just
during this
fine.
time,
Or
maybe we'll
Daddy.
take a water break.
Or,
Get outta here, Rebel.
I usually, you can be. That's the only favor I'm gonna
Yeah.
do you too. So yeah, how about? In fact, you want to talk to me again? Too talking
wish I could
bad.
mute the game.
Rebels poof.
With y'all.
Rebels gone.
Fair. Ay, ay, ay. Sorry about that. That might happen a couple times this episode. Welcome in, Zine. I'm never nervous about coming inside. Oh my god, y'all are ridiculous. Also, I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. Hey! Oh, look at this! We can talk to the carousel that we just made. I want to do that. How many hearts do we have left? So we'll talk to the carousel. Let's talk to... Let's do the D20 tomorrow, and we'll talk to Mac next. And then we're going to go back to talk to Lux and Eddie. I want to call him Damien for some reason. I must be thinking of someone else. We also have something on our phone to look at. How many things have you flirted with? 48 out of 102. That is how many. And we have 3 lovers, 2 friends, and 1 person that hates us. Who is talking to us on Discord? Tinfoil
David is
hat.
obviously becoming desperate. He doesn't do well under pressure. I'm worried his behavior will gradually become increasingly erratic until he crosses a line he can't come back from.
That sounds bad.
You have no idea. I should never have put you in this situation.
It's okay.
Naively,
I
I
love this
believed
situation.
as Valdivian's lowest paid employee, you would be safe. But it's become clear that as long as you possess the
lowest
Deviators,
paid one?
you'll be the target of David's wrath. Anyway, I have a solution.
Uh-huh.
Use the realization recipes to bring Skylar to life.
Ooh.
If Skylar becomes human, the Deviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Deviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no evidence implicating you in their theft. Realize Skylar and destroy the Deviators before David unleashes his full fury upon you. He has access to resources you'd never believe.
hopefully Skylar doesn't hate us. Skylar was sweet, but she seems like in-game. Huh. Well, I guess we're gonna be romancing Skylar.
I'm afraid there's just no time to explain. Okay. And I can't charge it because I also forgot my charge.
Bye-bye,
but remember,
Tinfoil. Yes.
realize Skylar ASAP.
She's gonna be at the end. Okay. Bye. Here we go. Who is... the chair hates us. I think it was the chair. I don't know. Okay, Carousel. Carousel?
Oh, dear.
Oh. You're the Carousel? Or did I hit the wrong thing?
This is Art, which I am,
Oh,
but
you're just Art. Okay.
meeting you here just isn't right.
Uh-huh. Really?
No, no.
Oh, okay.
To the attic, where it is only proper.
Oh,
Meet me on the empty canvas.
okay. I guess we'll talk to Tim tomorrow. Can I go up there? Probably not. We probably have to talk to him tomorrow. Okay, so Art and the D20 dice. We're gonna talk to Mac first. So I had a conversation with them off stream. It wasn't really important. We just started the update for the computer, but they said the next time that we talk to them, they will be completely updated and become a new person. So this is gonna be exciting.
You're back.
Oh, you're not a new person yet.
Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me right in the middle of rebooting.
Maybe they haven't completely updated yet.
I
Okay.
don't know why, but rebooting always takes forever after a new OS update.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever noticed that?
I guess so. Right, yeah.
And it's not just the rebooting that's arduous. The whole upgrade process always takes so much out of you. It's exhausting. Remember the last time you upgraded my operating system? From Atlantic City to Newark?
Yeah, of course, uh-huh.
It's burned into my diodes. That upgrade was supposed to make
horrible.
everything run much more efficiently.
Mac is a good friend, but I don't care much for Mac.
At least that's what the commercial promised. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
Hilarious. I'll take your word for it.
But then, after the install, half of my applications wouldn't even open anymore. And the other half were crashing incessantly. That was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
Yeah. They talk too much. That's my opinion of them. Yeah, that was rough. Yep.
But I know from lurking in the Valdip, so this time it's going to be different.
I hope so. I hope your update fixes you. Or whatever you want from it. Oh, and we had to delete our fanfic to make space for it.
At the very least, I can promise, yes. Everything is going to be absolutely perfect. And in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get to meet the new, improved Mac.
Ooh.
My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
Okay. I love hearing that.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm.
Yay. I'm dripping with enthusiasm.
Ooh, it's almost ready. Just a few more seconds. At least that's what the progress bar says. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Uh-huh. You're so funny, yeah.
I can't help it. Being around you brings out the best in me.
Oh.
By the way, have you given any thought to what you want to do together? You know, after you meet the new, upgraded me?
I don't know, Oktoberfest or something? I have so many ideas, but I'd love to hear yours. Yep, go with that.
Well, I was thinking we
Oh.
could visit some very naughty websites together.
What? Oh. Y'all know that they blocked Cornhub in Georgia? It's ridiculous. So I don't think we can visit that one, Mac.
Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents?
Oh.
Replace some of that fanfic of yours with some steamy new stories?
Oh.
Of the NSFW variety, of course.
Mac, I'm in the middle of streaming right now. Oh my god. Sure, I'd love that. Yep. Mhm.
Oh, I bet that you would.
Oh.
I bet that makes your processors positively overheat.
Oh yeah, very much so. I can't handle all the heat
Oh my
at
gosh,
all.
it's done. It's finally installed.
I'm ready. I'm so excited. Go on, change into whatever.
Mac looks at you with vulnerability in their green eyes. They truly look like a new computer. They were beautiful before, but they truly shine now.
Did it just take away the monitor?
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
I guess you changed a little bit. Wasn't there like some stuff around her or something? I blinked, I'm sorry. You're absolutely stunning.
Wow, you're right.
Oh, man, I wish I had that much confidence. You're beautiful. Yeah, you're right.
You know, this upgrade really is something. I mean, I knew it'd be impressive, but this is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
I'm salivating. Yes, I noticed a marginal difference. I think that she'd like that.
Internally, I'm processing information so much faster and so much more efficiently.
Mac.
It's like my mind has achieved a level of enlightenment far beyond what I could even imagine previously. Here, ask me a question. Any question.
Oh, is there a god? We'll not go there. What is the meaning of life? Question mark. We'll see what she says, I guess.
You won't believe it, but it's love.
Is it? Yeah, I believe that.
Moving on to my appearance. Wow.
Oh my god, so conceited, Meg.
This operating system is sleek, exquisite, and downright sexy. Let's be honest, this is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible.
Oh my god.
Am I right?
Mac has always been so flirty, but dang, she is acting like a complete horn dog right now. What does that mean? You're saying that you want to see other objects instead of me? Oh my god. What does that mean?
Oh, I'm so sorry. I certainly didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
Well, you did.
I was just thinking that maybe, in order to fully commit to each other, it'd be healthy for our ultimate emotional connection if we spent some time seeing others.
What? You're ditching me after I spent all that time upgrading you? How typical.
Don't you agree?
No! What? I feel so disrespected. I don't even know what to say to you. I want the love part of this because I think it gives you more spec points, maybe? Sounds like my love life. I don't know what to say to you. That's so mean. I guess. I don't know. If you say so. Yeah, we'll say if you say so.
Listen, I don't want to hurt your feelings or anything. Through the experience of being intimate with others, ultimately, I think we'd learn more about what we truly need in a partner. And armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to ensure an optimal romantic outcome.
Okay. If you think that's best for us, I trust you. I don't like it, but on deal. I'm not actually attracted to you. I mean, I want to hit that one, but whatever. We're trying to get the love outcome for all of these guys. Sure.
Wonderful! I think this is an exceptional plan.
I bet you do.
We'll spend a little time apart, interfacing with other individuals, and then we'll reconvene back together. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our ultimate compatibility. And if nothing else, it'll give you some time to work on a new, more elevated fanfic of yours. Do we have a concordance?
I guess so. I think so.
I so appreciate your willingness. Enjoy your little sojourn.
Okay, bye. What the heck? So do I have to, like, get more people to love me and then come back? You're odd. You're an odd computer. Ridiculous. Okay, well, time to see some better people. What the heck? We're gonna go to the fuse box.
You find the breaker box closed, looking almost abandoned. There is still a loneliness about it, though. The impression isn't lessened by the image of Eddie inside at the bar, twirling a cocktail glass in his hand.
Interesting. I thought for sure after yesterday you'd change your mind, but here you are. Again.
I wonder if we'll ever see Vault if we come at the nighttime. I mean, we probably will again, but like, I don't think he's here after hours. It's only Eddie. Everything hurts and I slept forever, but I don't know. I had a lot of fun learning how to do stuff. Or at this point, I'm just sticking around to spite you. We'll go with the first one. There we go.
Really? I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, I'm actually excited to do more. After yesterday, I just felt so... Well, maybe it's because you're fun to be around. Oh, I don't know. We'll go with the first one.
Accomplished?
I might have said like a stone cold badass, but sure. He was really nice. I don't know what he wants. Maybe just it was really nice.
It's fulfilling, isn't it?
It
Taking
is.
something that's falling apart and putting it back together again.
Put me back together, man.
No matter how damaged it is, there's always a fix that can hold it together.
Is that why you like fixing stuff? Because it makes you feel accomplished, I mean. Because you feel responsible for holding things together, question mark. Huh.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. You're after the lost puppies, aren't you? Oh, okay. We'll see you soon, Sierra. Be safe on your adventure. I gotta go to the store, too. I hate that Walmart is not 24/7 anymore. I just don't have time. I don't have any time to go. But I gotta get some snacks. Let's see. I think you do, but it's cool, no pressure. I'm here. There we go.
I'll keep that in mind.
Oh,
So, shall we go fix that loose floorboard?
sure.
Before you almost break your neck again?
Oh,
Great.
Eddie remains a semi-patient, semi-competent teacher, and you help as best you can. You notice he does not leave you alone this time. He won't admit it, but you can feel that he is concerned for your safety. There's a tiny bit of warmth peeking through that cold exterior.
Almost done. Hand me the pliers. Whew, it's getting late. I can finish up this set myself. Why don't you go get some rest?
I don't want to leave you. Wait. Ah, jeez, thank goodness. Bye. No, let's see. And give you the satisfaction of saying I left early? No way. I don't have anywhere else to be. I'll help until it's done. Let's go with the first one. I feel like he likes it when we tease him a little bit, but I'm not too sure. We'll go with the first one though.
Suit yourself.
It's fun to watch Eddie work. There's a real satisfaction in seeing just how dedicated he is, how skilled his hands are. But this time, there are sparks in the current. By the time he's finishing up, he looks exhausted. With a heavy breath, he seals off the final wire and sets the pliers down.
Drink?
Yeah. Oh my god, he's actually wanting us to drink with him. Wait, really? Me? Yup. Yeah. Should I just say yup? I'm gonna be confident and say yup.
I'll make it.
With not a wasted movement, Eddie puts together whiskey, egg white, lemon, and sugar into a shaker.
Here, try this.
Egg?
Whiskey sour.
Did you just say egg?
Well?
Oh, it looks wonderful. Thank you. This is perfect. Yeah.
Of course it is.
Oh my god.
It's easy to do what you've always done. Nothing more than that.
Okay.
You've done a decent job the last couple of days. More than decent, actually. Thanks to you, I'm finally caught up on all the big power drains around here.
Huh, okay. Did we do everything? So Vol should be good now? That's great. Did we... we're done?
There's still a few things that need to be done, the
Okay.
day-to-day maintenance, but...
I'll come back.
Yeah, you did it. Volt and the club should have everything they need for now.
Okay. Well, what about you?
What about me? You came here to help Volt, and you did. So now you can get back to whatever it is you do when you're not invading my space.
What? I still come by and help. The day-to-day stuff sounds fun.
What? Why would you want to do that?
Like I say, I'm a glutton for punishment. I guess we'll just admit to liking spending time with him. We'll be as forward as possible.
I guess because no one has before.
Oh.
But hey, it's your time. If you want to waste it here, I can't stop you.
Something about Eddie's tone. This is more than the usual tired standoffishness. You notice a small tremor in his hand. He shoves his hand into his pocket and looks away.
Tremor in his hand.
Well, at least now you can get back to the crowd and the shows and whatever with Volt.
Oh my god, I don't care about Volt. I don't. I guess so, yeah. I'm looking forward to it. Or missed it? No! I don't care about Volt. Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, Volt always puts on a good show.
Is he jealous of Volt a little
Who can
bit?
resist, right?
Oh.
You'll have a good time, I'm sure.
Oh. No, you're not coming? For sure? Have you seen him? No, you're not coming?
I already told you, big crowds aren't really my thing. I do better on my own. Trust me. I'll only slow you down.
I like it slow.
Oh, and it would be for the best if you didn't mention any of this to Volt. Especially if you want to keep coming around.
Okay. Why? Why is that?
Volt can be protective when it comes to this place, to what we do. It's a point of pride for him. If he found out you'd been helping, and that's why the power suddenly stabilized, it would probably hurt him. A lot.
The ego.
So for now, let's just keep it between us, okay?
Okay. There's gotta be more than just that, and it's just to avoid hurting Volt, nothing to do with you? Question mark? Okay. Pushing a little bit.
What does that mean?
I don't know. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ask you anything. You feel guilty about falling behind with this stuff, don't you? Or you don't want Volt to think that you can't do your job. Oh, that sounds rude. Let's just go with the first one, I guess.
Fine, whatever. Yes, okay? If he knew what was really going on, he'd probably be pretty upset with me, too. I don't want that either.
Why would he be upset with you? Because you can't keep up? I can't tell if you two are friends or if you hate each other. I mean, that... I don't want to mention hate, though. You really care about it. That's a better option. Get some vulnerability.
Our relationship is... complicated.
Oh, don't say that.
He was there for me during a really dark time. He took care of me. I owe it to him to do the same. Can you help me do that or not?
Okay, fine, whatever. I don't really like lying, but I don't want to hurt anyone either, just between us. Which I totally will protect a friendship. Or, you need to come clean, man, this is insane. You know, he probably won't like it if I fight with him. I'll just submit. It's fine.
Thank you.
Yep.
Eddie's
course.
exhaustion doesn't lift as you finish your drinks, but through the silence you feel a companionship flourish, quiet though it may be. As you walk out, you can still see the tired, grateful smile on Eddie's face long after you're gone.
Oh, good. I don't know if that went well, but it didn't go bad. So that's good. Okay. Well, time for bed again. I was listening on my phone, but now I'm on my PC and you're a bit quieter than the game. Oh no. Maybe the volume reset a little bit. The voiceover volume's a little bit high. Let me see. Let's just
date everything.
Turn that by down. That might be better. Let me know how this is. Just a smidge quieter. Okay. Back again. So, the next door that we are going to target is the door in here, the closet door. Is there anyone else over there? Okay. Here we go.
Dorian stands in your way, but he seems oddly contemplative here.
Uh-huh.
Ah, one of my closest friends. The closet.
Oh no.
A space for imaginings, longings, and being trapped in eternal darkness.
I thought he was gonna say something else.
Here you'll find the water heater, some boxes, and, I suppose that's about it.
Uh-huh, not trapped, Dorian?
Do you want to know something interesting about closets?
Huh. Sure.
So would I.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, he's so odd sometimes. Let's talk to... He is very sassy. I guess let's talk to Mac again. As soon as we become... I don't even think we're friends. Wait, I don't even think we're friends. At least... No, it's not even in alphabetical order. I wish you could click on these little icons over here and it take you to it. We're not even friends with Mac? That's some BS right there. Okay, I'm gonna talk to Mac again just to see.
You're back! Honestly, I wasn't entirely sure you'd come.
I don't want to.
I mean, I know we saw each other several times earlier today when you were checking your work email, and then again when you zoned out on that viral video site for 3 hours, but I didn't really get to see you, you know?
I thought you were seeing other people.
I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
Okay. I said I would, so I did.
Well, I know actually showing up probably wasn't easy.
No, because you're not showing up either.
And I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Oh, you think so? That's crazy. Thought you wouldn't notice. Yes, but I'm okay.
I must say, though, you are looking quite attractive.
Oh, I can't stand you. I can't stand you, Mac. Don't talk to me like that. I'm only using you to get your love.
Makes the heart grow fonder. And when it comes to you, that's absolutely the case. Look, do you wish to know the truth?
Just say it, yes.
The truth is, I had dalliances, yes.
Someone tell me what the word dalliance means. I don't know. I'm a common pleb, okay?
But ultimately, that's all that they were.
An affair? That's what I'm thinking it is.
And no matter what I was doing and who I was with, I never stopped thinking about one thing. You.
I'm not one of your dalliances. Don't talk to me like that, Mac. Oh, really? Wow.
My CPU never stopped ruminating on the intricate way you organize your file structure, or the sensual way you clean your keyboard with that old Q-tip. And most of all, I never stopped thinking about the sweet, sweet way you double-click. I missed you.
No one can compare to me. Really?
With every integrated circuit in my RAM. But my question for you is...
No.
Did you miss me too?
No, I didn't. No. More than anything.
I am so incredibly delighted to hear that. This brings me to my second and far more important question. In the same way you upgraded my operating system, do you want to upgrade the status of this relationship?
I don't know. Are you going to cheat on me again?
Don't answer yet. Think hard on it for a moment.
Oh my god.
And when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Okay. I want to just say, here, finally the future I was promised? That sounds kind of wrong. I'm just going to say okay.
Just choose an option and I will comply.
Oh my god. Oh, that doesn't really sound like you want to now. You mind if I stroke more than just your keys?
You want to be together?
Oh my god.
Oh, You're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other for years, but it took this experience together to finally take our relationship to the next level. And I'm so happy to embark on that journey with you.
Meg, I can't say. I'm never talking to you
You make
again.
my CPU
I got your specs. I'm never talking to you again. What did I get? 5 smarts? I think I did. It'd be nice if they highlighted it a little bit better, because I can't ever tell what I just earned. Hey, we're not... I hope y'all didn't like Mac. We're not coming back to that. Anyways, let's talk to the D20 dice since we're already in here. And then after this, we're going to go up to the attic and talk to the art piece. And then go back to Volt's little club. Am I missing anything? I don't think so. Just making sure.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games, but ever since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing than you used to. The cloak-wearing nerd
cool.
standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around a table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler!
What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
You know what? What I just came from is a lot better than being called a hoe.
Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Well then, good day to you, sir.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chance, your D20.
Oh, I like the name Chance on you.
The mysterious cloak comes off,
I like your
and you
swoopy
see
hair.
the friendly face beneath.
What
Welcome.
type of pants are these? Do these pants have a name? Are they parachute pants? I don't know. They're odd looking. Okay. Hi.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Yep. You know what they say about all work and no play. Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, and talk to my things.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play. If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Sure.
Have you ever heard of grottos and gargoyles?
Oh my god, the thing that Dorian told us about. Are you kidding me? Of course. I've heard of G and G.
Oh, that's great! What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? Oh, I have so many questions.
Oh god, I'm out of my element here. Okay, I've only heard of it, haven't actually played it. I'm partial to it all. How could I possibly choose? That one right there.
Wow, someone else who feels the same as me. Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite. Everything about G&G is so cool. You wouldn't want to, maybe, kinda...
What?
Play with me, would you?
Yeah.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Maybe if we do like a campaign with him, he'll love us. That'll be an easy thing to do. That would be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
Oh my god.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me!
My.
You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
I have never heard anyone say holy crit, but I really need people to start saying that. Can we play with just the 2 of us? Yeah.
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play.
Yay.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Ooh. Okay, I can roll with that. What is next? 101, I like those odds. What do we do now? Yeah, let's just say what's next.
It's time to get you your character.
Yay!
All you have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons.
Okay.
Then your armor, your lineage,
my.
and your gargoyle gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting.
Uh-huh.
See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
Oh. Okay, that's a lot of choices. This sounds right up my alley. Yep.
How about you let me make your character for you?
Oh, sure.
I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
You're the best. Yeah, perfect. Love that idea.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Oh, okay. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge.
Okay.
I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
What's a troubadour?
Which one would you like?
What is that? That sounds kind of cool. What is that? Can you explain them to me?
Sure. Let's start with the Troubadour. Loved by the locals for their wit and their voice, this magnificent magical minstrel can change the outcome of a dire situation with a simple tune.
Okay.
And with a liar by their side, this slick and seducing stupefier is sought after by those who wish to trade both coin and secrets for songs. Don't be fooled, though. The Troubadour can hold their own. They are a healthy hero able to take hits with the best of them. What do you think about the Troubadour?
Sure, that sounds awesome. I don't need to hear about the other ones. The Troubadour is for me. Yeah, let's make it easy.
I'm so
Bard
excited.
It is.
The Troubadour. A fantastic character to start your adventures with. I hear that Dasha wanted to roll with a Guardian if someone was playing Troubadour.
Dasha. Which one was Dasha? I think they just told us about that earlier. Crap, I don't remember.
If you two know each other, I'll invite her. She's not hard to find. Right underneath me.
The rug? Wait, who is Dasha? Okay, I don't know. When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the
Okay.
session for you.
Huh.
Give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
Okay, sounds great. Can't it be any sooner?
These things take time.
Okay.
Allow me this
Okay.
time, fair compatriot. I wish to create something worthy of your time.
Great! Tomorrow, we tell our tale.
Oh, this guy was sweet.
You again?
Oh my god, not every day.
So, see?
No, not
Being
every
nice?
day. Don't do this to me.
Go on. What are you waiting for? No, dude.
Let me get a drink of water while this is happening.
Baby. I say, pretty damn sure I didn't. But you are and more. I'm just fine. Or daddy. Or I'm getting. I usually you can be with. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too.
Oh,
so
ridiculous.
appreciate that shit. Yeah. How about? In fact, you
can I
wanna
hear
talk
the
to me
game?
again? Too ducking bad, Poot. Rebels out. Poof.
Can I hear
Rebels
the game?
gone.
What happened to my audio? I clicked through it too fast? The world? Let me save my game. I don't know what just happened to it. It looks like y'all can hear it, but I can't hear it. Oh, there we go. I think I accidentally hit the mute button whenever her annoying voice started talking. I'm sorry, but the bug just ruined it for me. I can't stand her anymore. It's the same interaction over and over again. It would be a good idea for us to save, though. Save and load. There we go. New save. Just in case. You never know what would happen. Okay, so we're heading up to the attic now. And we need to talk to an art piece, you? A blank canvas? There we go.
A marble Adonis regards you with a critical gaze, completely unembarrassed to be wearing so little in your presence.
Huh.
He gestures to the room around you, wrinkling his sculpted nose.
Oh, a preponderance of dust.
How do you tolerate a repetitive broken bug? I'm kind of used to it, to be honest. I'm an ARC content creator. I'm used to bugs, okay? No, this game is good enough to where I don't really mind it. It takes 30 seconds to click through it. Until they put out a new patch, I'll be fine. I'll be okay. They actually put out a new update. Not an update, but like a kind of big patch to this game. I think it was today or yesterday. Sadly, they didn't fix the Rebel thing, but maybe one day it will. Next.
I'm so glad you're here. As the owner, the curator of this house, I feel this must be brought to your attention.
What?
Just look at that. The dust has created almost a cake-like texture. Makes it next to impossible to divine any detail or subtlety the piece may possess.
You just mean it's dirty? Oh, dust cake. Oh, I see it. Heinous, truly unforgivable.
Oh, well, it's not as bad as all that.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
Perhaps it indicates a gentle lack of attentiveness, but that can be remedied.
It's not like it's a red wine stain or sun bleaching, or, and may we be preserved from such, a child with a new box of markers.
Dust is entry level. But even so, we must remain vigilant. Conservation has certainly entered a lowered state of late, but there is always hope. I am forever an optimist.
Okay, we gotta remember this guy's an optimist.
And a pessimist, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and a nihilist.
You know what, never mind. How can you be all those things?
Excellent query. I am art. All and sundry, great and small, art. I am a towering intellectual achievement of profound psycho-spiritual depth. I am a wonderfully ridiculous and whimsical court jester to you, the monarch. I am a passionate, sensual bacchanal. I am a reckless, devil-may-care risk-taker.
He sweeps his arms in a grand gesture, striking a pose that makes him look like the ancient statues he's modeled after.
I'm only looking at one thing.
I am art.
Oh my.
Sacred paint. I just love introducing myself. Wasn't that fun?
Yeah. A little overwhelming, but very cool.
Oh, wonderful. I love being overwhelmed.
Oh.
There's something about losing control that is really very therapeutic.
Uh-huh.
Not all the time, of course. Even a Jackson Salt Lick has some structure. But speaking of overwhelm, I'm wondering if you might be interested in helping me with a project.
Okay.
I confess myself to be slightly overwhelmed by it.
This guy kind of creeps me out, to be honest. But sure, yeah. Pitch me.
Oh, sports! Such
God.
an interesting art form, sports. But no, there are other things to speak of just now.
Yes,
I
thank
have
you.
fully invested myself in the project of turning this house into a gallery.
Oh my. I mean, I like that idea.
It
That's
is by no
cool.
means required, but for several reasons, I would love your input and assistance. Would you care to join me? I've never had a co-curator before.
Sure. It's my house, so I kind of have to. Sounds fun.
Yes! Oh, I think so too. A lot of work, perhaps, and it might even become emotional. We just never know what real art is going to bring forth in us, do we? Oh, sacred paint, I love the journey. All right, I'll go prepare. I'll see you back here in a bit, and we shall begin.
Oh my. I mean, I do think it's cool that whenever you develop a relationship with these things, sometimes they can put additional things in your house, like that carousel. That was pretty cool. We've seen a couple of other things, but I can't put my mind to them right now. I think that the teddy bear moved onto the dresser after we took him out of the closet, which is another thing. Besides that, I don't know. But here we go. We're already upstairs. I guess we'll make this our final journey of the night.
The breaker box is back to its brightly lit and well-populated glory.
Yay!
With its inimitable host standing ready at the door to greet you.
Lux?
Live
Or
wire.
not Lux, Maul,
You look
sorry.
ravishing as usual.
Do we have the pleasure of your company for another evening?
Yes, yes.
Be honest, you enjoyed yourself so much last time you just couldn't stay away. Am I right?
Oh, yeah. Ooh. The club is nice, but that's not what keeps me coming back. Yeah.
Is that so? What is it that has captured your attention then?
I think you know. You obviously. Okay, let me remember how to respond to this guy. I think he likes the forward type of flirting. You obviously.
Volt chuckles.
The spark is undeniable and mutual. I assure you.
Oh,
I was rather hoping you would come by today. What do you say we enjoy it a little more closely together, hmm?
The furniture's not gonna get jealous, right? It hasn't seemed like anyone's gotten jealous yet, but I've never gone after a pair of people yet.
Care to dance?
Sure. I want to know that, actually. Ooh, people are setting off fireworks right now. Interesting. I don't want to ruin anything with the other guy. Ooh. I did save right before this, so we can always load back if we need to, I guess. Thought you never asked. Sure. I don't think
he leads you onto the floor, not once losing your eyes.
You move quite beautifully, Livewire.
I like his hair so much. It's so cool.
I'm impressed.
The song has ended, but Volt has left his arm encircling your waist.
Oh.
He turns his face to yours.
Oh. Okay. Kiss Volt. Go away. Volt, there's something you need to know. Oh. Ooh, would he like if we kissed him? He probably would. I think he was offering to like hop in our bed the first time we met him. I guess we'll do a little kiss, yeah?
And plants a kiss on your lips that takes your breath away. Time, and then, far sooner than you'd like.
It's far too easy to lose oneself with you.
I did not mean to click through that so fast. I am sorry. Oh, that's
Loath
sweet,
as I am
though.
to say it, I must leave to start the show.
Aw.
For the first time that evening, the power begins to fluctuate. It's louder than it has been before, and it does seem to go on.
Don't let the surge fool you. My power is just fine.
Oh.
Don't think I'm done with you yet, Livewire.
He's like, I promise this doesn't happen very often.
Volt leaps onto the stage as you settle into your seat.
Good evening, my fellow objects and gentle things. I hope you're ready for...
The power surges violently, and Volt stumbles. He catches his breath and steadies himself.
Oh my god.
Ready for an incredible performance. Tonight
Oh.
The system buzzes, cracking and flaring. Volt drops to a knee and clutches his belly. The surge rages until the very room seems to shake, when suddenly, everything goes black.
Oh my god. Maybe there is jealousy. Hello, Volt?
You hear nothing but the panic of the audience, the confused scrape of chairs. You make your way through the club in the dark to hear familiar voices.
You have to stop, Eddie.
What? Stop Eddie or stop Eddie?
Oh, I can get it back. Just give me a minute to recharge. I can... Oh!
Oh my god.
As your eyes adjust to the darkness, you can make out that you've made it to some back room, a forgotten corner.
Oh.
The electrical power grid hangs on the wall, with Eddie slumped against it. Both Eddie and Volt look exhausted. Eddie dangerously so. He fiddles with the grid controls.
Stop. Eddie, please. Just let me go out. You're going to fry yourself completely. I said no, Volt. Eddie.
Oh?
I can fix this. Eddie. Fuck's sake, Volt, I'm not letting you go out, okay? We both know what that could mean, and I'm not... I can't go back to being alone. I can't lose you.
I hope this is just a friendship. Oh my goodness.
You can't keep splitting yourself like this. If you do, then...
Volt notices your presence and moves to stand. Eddie holds him back.
It's fine. She deserves to know.
What? What?
I'm failing. The power is failing and I can't stop it.
Eddie leans back against the grid controls, his posture crooked and jagged. He seems ready to combust from the inside, but years of control are keeping him standing. For now.
It was slow enough at first. I didn't even notice it. Small fluctuations, random surges. The entire house depends on my power, and it's my job to keep it stable for them. To keep them all safe. I had to work harder to compensate. I thought, if I could outlast it, it would all balance out. But it only made things worse. Even more unstable, so I had to push even harder just to keep up. And then it just became normal. To always be completely drained, barely hanging on. I don't know how long it took me to realize that it was my fault to begin with. My faulty wire.
No, he's got the ED. That's why his name is ED.
I was the problem. But I couldn't stop. They still needed me.
Oh, what about what you needed?
Exactly. They needed me, and I needed help. So, I gave it to myself. I split myself. So there was more of me to go around. I made Volt. He was my fix.
Oh. Wait, so you're actually one person? What does that make Volt exactly?
Here, and still perfectly capable of hearing you. Thank you very much.
Huh.
This club has to run. Its power, its light and music and heat and energy, it's everything. And I have to have Volt to make it work. I made him.
That's your son?
It was supposed to be temporary. It only slowed things down by spreading out the power. But then, even that became too much. And now maintaining me is draining him just as much as... Stop, I already told you. Eddie, they still need you. It's my job to protect you. Even from yourself. We're not doing it. It's too risky.
What do you need? What?
The faulty wire. Volt, don't! You have to fix the wire and reset the system. If you do that, Volt could disappear. I don't know if I can bring him back. Please. You can't.
Oh. Change is scary, but it could lead to something good. If I fix the wire, you won't really need both of you though, right? If Volt is a part of you, then you'll never lose him. Oh, that's sweet. Oh. Ooh. You know, I like Volt, but I like Eddie more. I'm gonna say the sweet one. Yeah, the first one.
Easy to say when you're not the one who has to go through it.
I know.
You don't know what it was like.
I'm sorry, Eddie. I mean, whatever happens, you don't have to go through it alone. Aw, I'm here.
It's the only fix left, Eddie. We have to try.
Eddie sits there for a long moment, then finally nods.
You remember where the tools are? I'll walk you through what to do.
Oh, okay. You're doing great, almost there. You ready? Wait, what? Doing great. Yeah, we'll encourage him. Yeah? You're doing great.
Wait. Fuck. Are we sure we have to do this?
No, you're fine.
Quite. It's time, Eddie. Fine. Fine. All right, just before that, I just wanted to thank you for being here, I guess. Whatever, just do it before I change my mind.
What are we doing though? Oh, reset the power. Oh. I don't know if Volt will still be here afterwards. I'm guessing not, but maybe?
Eddie leads you through the process, patient and attentive despite his reservations. When you've finished, he gives you the nod to do the rest. The dim light around Eddie and Volt blinks out completely, leaving you in total darkness. For a few moments, everything is quiet and dark. And then, a rustle. The lights turn on.
Hello? Did it work?
Over here.
Eddie is sitting at the bar, looking haggard but with a light in his eyes that you've never seen before.
Hey there, Livewire.
Eddie calls us Livewire now. Only Vault calls me that. Hello yourself, how are you feeling? Yeah. Let's not compare him to other men. That's kind of rude.
I'm pretty tired. But after a reset, that's normal. I don't know. I just feel stable. I'd almost forgotten what this felt like.
Stable is good. There's Vault or what was that one more time? Couldn't hear you. Okay, about what exactly? We'll say about what exactly? Maybe?
Annoyingly? Everything. I was holding on so tight to the way I thought things had to be. I didn't realize all that did was trap both of us in a situation that wasn't working. And honestly, I'm not sure I would have ever been able to see it if it wasn't for you. What he means
Vault
is
is
he's
here.
quite taken with you.
Ow!
Vault? We both are, but I'm sure you already knew that. Look at you.
Oh. Wait, taken with me as in?
As in, do we really have to spell it out?
Oh my god, they're both here for it. The feeling is very much mutual, yeah.
Wait, really? I mean, if you're interested, we wouldn't mind you, you know, sticking around. If you feel like it, or whatever.
We would be delighted to have you.
Oh my. Okay, yeah. Yes, please give me that Volt Eddie sandwich.
All right, well, if you're gonna stick around, might as well be useful.
Oh?
Come on. You remember where the tools are? Let's go.
Tools for what, though? Are we fixing the club? I don't think it needs fixing anymore.
I'll send over some drinks.
Yay! A 2-for-1 special. Don't mind if I guess. Yeah, see, I don't know what... I think that gave us more empathy, but I'm not too sure. Yeah, that's definitely a why choose situation. Let's go. Huh. Well, that went well. I guess it's time for bed now, though. So, when we kissed Vault, we kind of technically also kissed Eddie. Kinda, maybe? But still, is Vault Eddie's son? Technically, are they related? Because, you know, Eddie made Vault. You know, let's not even think about that. Let's just pretend like he never said that. They're just friends. Okay. What is the next door that we're gonna go to? Let me pull up my list for Dorian. We've gotten a lot done today, though. I think we had 2 or 3 people fall in love with us now, right? So, what is this? Office closet door. We got that one. Next one is the trap door. We got that. Bathroom door. I don't think I've talked to the bathroom door. Isn't there 2 of them, though? Does it matter? I think there's 2 bathrooms, though. Let's talk to the bathroom that's down here. He more like made him as a partner. Like kind of maybe a clone split situation. So if you're a clone, does that mean you're related? Right? What's the definition of being related? Wait a dang second. Wait. What is the F of being related? Let me see. Connected by reason of an established or discoverable relation? No, that's not what I want. No, I mean like... Let me see. I'll just look up our clones considered related. Okay, so a clone is genetically identical to the organism from which it was derived, making it essentially a twin or a sibling. Huh. Okay. It's not an offspring in the traditional sense, sibling analogy. You know, that's not good, but we'll just forget about that. We'll just say they're like partners, okay? They're not actually clones. They're just partners. They're friends. I think this is the bathroom door anyways. Lord, Dorian, please.
Dorian is as tall as ever, but there's something off with his energy today. His eyes dart briefly from side to side, as though ensuring you're alone.
Okay.
Welcome to the lavatory. Let's keep things private here. Very, hush-hush.
Okay, Dorian. Are you embarrassed?
Maybe a little.
Oh.
Let's move on. Try as I might to keep things quiet, nestled in this lovely little space in the house, we seem to have attracted our loudest members.
Oh? Who is here?
We have a rapping Lou, a singing shower, and a sink screaming about his very existence.
Oh, yeah. The bathroom is very lively, isn't it?
The neighbours have even filed noise complaints. But not even about those three. It's about the bloody smoke alarm.
A smoke alarm? Tell me about the shower.
Johnny Splash thinks he's a singer. He's a shower.
Thinks he's a singer.
What can I do for you?
I guess that's it, Dorian.
You're lucky you can leave.
Oh, poor Dorian. Let's see. I wanna check my little app on my phone real quick. How tall does it say Dorian is? Does it say? Oh my. Let's look at the very bottom. I don't see anything about a height. Except for he speaks 9 different languages. That's pretty cool. Let me see if I can continue talking to the other doors. I'm really sure that I can't, but just to make sure. So you got the sibling sandwich. Ugh. Don't say it like that, Corky. There's a tiny door, ground floor in the kitchen, often behind the counter? Let me see. Are they talking about the one on the wall? Or a different one? Door behind the counter. An average door is 6'8". Oh my god, wait a second. I didn't think about the average door height. That makes a lot of sense. I'm down for Dorian. Give me Dorian right now. Oh my god, he's the perfect one. Can we talk to the door frame? I don't think so. The heart is like grayed out, kinda. Yeah, I guess it grays out when you can't talk to an object. We'll try this one. Oh, okay, so we can only talk to one door per day. Since we're here, yeah, I want to mess around with the trash can. He's a little tooty, so just prepare yourself if you haven't seen him. Maybe this is our next love interest.
Oh, it's you.
Yep, it's me. How are you? Nice to see you as well.
Are you always this
T-O-O-D-Y, not T-O-O-T-Y. I would never say such a thing. I try to be a positive attitude is good for you. How do I deal with this man? He is rough. Yeah, 2D. Yeah. Maybe I said it odd. So this guy is he's rude and he's laid back and I don't know. Sometimes I am, sometimes I am not this happy.
Same, I guess.
Yeah. Have I seen you happy?
I doubt it.
Yeah, I don't think I have. Okay, what were you like when you were happy?
I wear more pink.
What?
What did you bring?
You wear more pink? I don't know what brand does this, but I've used the pink trash bags before and they smell like cherry blossoms and I love them. They're pretty good. I'm trying to bring good conversation, but that's a two-person sport. Oh my god, I made him mad the last time I talked to him. I don't really know how I'm supposed to speak with him. Was I supposed to bring something? He already said that to me last time. Okay. Let's just go with that one.
Having trouble coming up with another reason why you'd be talking to me.
Because I like you, Cam, or trying to like you. Wow, do you want to talk or something? Or I happen to like your company. I happen to like your company.
Sure you do. And on the inside, I'm Dolly Carton.
Dolly Carton. See that? I like it.
Right. And Mutual Admiration Society meeting closed.
Oh, okay. Empathy. Oh, we're gonna need a little bit of empathy to talk to him. I want to talk to you about how we've been getting along. I guess I have something here I can throw out.
Let's see it.
I'm not sure what it is, but it's sticky. Oh my. Let's just go with that one.
Very promising. Give me some details.
Okay, he's interested by trash. It was in my underwear drawer. Ew, something sticky in my underwear drawer? I'm afraid to smell it, but that feels like the next logical step. I'm gonna go with the underwear drawer thing.
Excellent. Was it moving when you found it?
No. He made a disgusted face, so... Wait, actually, oh god. Yup. Let's say yup. It's moving. Or it was.
Well, the first step is to kill it. I don't keep pets. So, you killed it, right?
Of course, yes, uh-huh. Yeah, I killed it. That's why it was sticky. I'm fearsome.
Sure you are. Well, give it here and we can conclude our business for the day.
Okay. That's it? Kinda thought we'd have more conversation about this.
I'm not a huge fan of small talk.
Okay, that's
or
fine. Me
large
either.
talk.
Oh, okay.
Conversation in general isn't really my thing, so I don't really know what you want from me here.
I'm sorry. Well, I'll go. You seriously just accept a dead body from me and we're done talking? Gotta love a can who gets to the point. You know what? Yeah, we'll go with the first one. He'd like that.
Yep. That's me.
Okay, Cam. At least you were a little bit more pleasant this time. Come on, tell me about yourself.
You want my biography? Hi, I'm Cam. I'm a trash can. I don't like talking to people. You're starting to get on my nerves, and since we're bonding... I slept like shit last night because someone tossed a half-full can of fizzy water in here, and I had bubbles tickling my ass until 2 a.m.
I try to remember to dump my cans in the sink. I'm sorry. Yeah, that was me.
Gee, really?
I'm sorry. Accountability, though. I thought all trash was trash?
All trash is trash. Hey, look. I'm not a huge fan of that kind of talk.
Oh, I'm sorry. Really? Question mark?
It's, I don't know, demeaning or whatever.
Oh.
No biggie. Just find another way of speaking. It's not like there's a shortage of words in the world.
Okay. We actually met a piece of furniture that was just like him and didn't want to be reminded of what they were. I can't remember which one, though. Oh, crap. I don't remember, but okay. I'm sorry I didn't mean it.
Yeah, well, it's cool. Just a note for the future.
Hey, I'm sorry, Cam.
You again?
Once per day. Once
Being nice.
per day.
Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Nobody's looking.
I really thought that the update would
with
fix
one
this.
eye.
They never go to bed.
Well, it's time for another water break, I guess.
I say pretty damn sure I didn't. But you are and more. I'm just fine. Or daddy. Or and I'm getting. I usually spend. You can be. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too. So yeah, maybe I'll bounce right. In fact, I'm gonna. You wanna talk to me again? Too ducking bad. Rebels out. Poof.
Bye, Rebel.
Rebel's gone.
Again, we're viewing her as a dementia patient. She doesn't know, okay? So we got our door of the day. We talked to Cam. I think it's time to get some D20 action. Over here and in here. There we go.
My faithful traveler.
Oh, what is
you
that?
have returned.
Bottom right. Hello. Of course, I am ready to play. Yes.
Ever faithful. I knew it.
Oh, I should have said something about his cute face. Dang it. Forever gonna see Rubber Ducky has dementia patients now. Well, you know, the shoe fits. Like Rubber Room, you know?
Before we start, here's your character sheet.
Ooh,
You will be
lovely.
playing Miles Cypress, a troubadour from the mean streets of Cantalopia. You have taken up a new home in Decor, which is ruled by the House of Knives.
Ooh.
You start the game with 50 hit points. If you reach 0, your adventure ends.
So I'm guessing to romance this guy, we have to do a successful playthrough of D&D?
Don't worry about reading the sheet too much.
Okay.
I'll keep track of your health and letting you know what you can do.
Okay.
Now tell me, are you ready?
I am ready. Let's do this. I'm like 5% excited. Okay, let's do this.
Woohoo! We start our adventure at night. The wind is whistling through the tall trees at the edge of town, carrying with them the smell of pine and possibility. Most of the shops in Decor have closed for the night, but that doesn't mean the town is asleep. Far from it. Near the center of town, right off the cobblestone path, is the Countertop Tavern. Music pours from the open windows as you stand on the small wooden stage, having just finished one of your specialty songs. What are you saying to the crowd?
Are you not entertained? Wait, I really need more specs. What is this? Who's ready to rock? Let me hear it. Countertop. What the heck? Okay, are you not entertained?
I guess that'll work.
I'm
You're just
sorry.
warming up. It's okay. Let's continue. You exit the stage and find your seat at the bar. The bartender slides you a red ale.
Ooh, delicious. Toss them a coin for their prompt service. Yes?
They catch it and thank you with a simple nod. You know that some meat and cheese will be waiting for you in your room.
Yay.
As you sip your drink, a hooded figure sits next to you at the bar. Without looking at you, they simply ask, "Can you swing as well as you can sing?"
Oh yeah, I'm hung, man. Punch him. Wait, what? Try to get a better look at him. Yeah.
They notice you try to see who they are. They pull their hood closer and slide you a thick gold coin with the stamp of the butcher block on it.
Ooh.
The butcher block are the not-so-secret guard of the Knives Monarch. If they have come to you, it is serious business.
Okay. I pocket the coin without making a big deal of it. I ask them, what do you want with a simple singer? Yes?
With this, they rise from their seat and they move to the stairs. They pause briefly, making sure to lock eyes with you before ascending the steps. You toss back your drink and you follow. People have noticed the moment and start to whistle and hoot.
Okay, why would they be hooting? Give him a thumbs up as I climb the stairs. Yep.
You play it up. The whole crowd cheers you on, thinking that your sonic serenade has helped you score. At the top of the stairs, you see the hooded figure slide into your room. You follow carefully. When you open the door, you see they have pulled their hood back, exposing their face. Before you is a gorgeous human. It is disarming. Why would anyone so beautiful cover their face? They're looking expectantly at you, Miles.
Wait, what? They may be beautiful, but there's no way they're as hot as you, Chance.
Buttering up the GM does not grant you advantage on skill checks, but it is appreciated. Once you have closed the door, they say, as a member of the Butcher Block and in direct response to the needs of the House of Knives, we have a task for you. The Prince of Knives, Nakiri, has been kidnapped. We know that the evil Grand Vashir has him. They are planning to sacrifice him to their god, Cleaver.
Not Cleaver. Okay, how can I be of any help?
We believe you know how to get where they are holding the prince without arousing much suspicion. As a musician, you can travel freely. They will make the sacrifice at the Great Kitchen Sinkhole tomorrow night.
The Great Kitchen
If
Sinkhole?
you state you are visiting family in Cantalopia, no one will suspect you as you move toward the sinkhole.
Oh my.
You should rest up. Tomorrow is a big day. This is so much fun, isn't it?
It is, Chance. It's great. It's great because I'm doing it with you.
Woohoo! I'm really enjoying myself too.
Oh. I feel like I know this voice actor as well.
Where were we? Right. You get a full night's rest and a hearty
Yay.
breakfast. You get a boost of 20 health for the day. You, troubadour, are ready to go save the prince. As you head out towards the Great Kitchen Sinkhole, you have a pep in your step and greet the people in the market. They laugh and joke about your performance the night before. The thought of the Prince of Knives in trouble worries you, and you know you need to make haste. You have seen the prince once before, and the thought of him floods your mind. He is handsome, sharp-dressed, and has carved a place in your memory.
Carved a place because the knives.
To sing for him would be a dream come true. To serenade him in private would be... Ooh.
Oh.
You walk faster at the thought. That pep in your step has become a borderline power walk. As you walk past the town gates, you notice that 2 people are behind you. Maybe they are just traveling as well. Still, you can't be too sure. You pass a fork that goes to a neighboring town. They don't turn off. You remember the messenger from last night warning of a mole within the block. Could they have found out already? Has your cover been blown? What do you do?
I break from the path to see what they'll do, or I keep walking. I bet it's nothing. I'm a woman, so I keep walking. I bet it's nothing. If you break from the path, they'll chase you, so... You know, actually, this is fake scenario. I can actually do something cool. I break from the path.
You take a hard right turn into the tall grass field next to you.
Oh, that's terrible. That's a terrible idea.
The 2 people behind you continue on the path. You breathe a sigh of relief to think you're just being paranoid.
So we did make the right choice. Oh no.
But then, you feel the tall grass next to you move.
Oh, it's the bear.
You stop, trying to find where the rustle is coming from. That's when you realize it's coming from all around you. Out of the tall grass, you are attacked by a small lizard thing that bites at you. Stop, stop, stop.
What is that thing?
It's a knob goblin. You can either swing at it with your trusty club, or you can perform a stunning song.
I want to knock this goblin's knob off. What the heck? Strike up the band and let's sing it down. I don't want to hurt a lizard. A knob goblin is a lizard? Maybe we can just sing to it. I am a bard. I don't know. Put it to sleep.
You find your note and you sing it loud and proud. The knob goblin falls to the ground, shocked at your glorious voice. With the knob goblin behind you, you find the main road and head towards the Great Kitchen Sinkhole.
Hey!
The road is packed well, and your feet seem to find flight on it. The sun is high, and the warmth of the day is complemented by the smells coming from the woods ahead of you. As you cross into the trees, the canopy above blocks the light from touching much of the forest floor. The coolness of the shade hits your skin, and you smile. You remember what it was like to play your music for the trees. This is where you learned the art of song. From the birds, the bees, the crickets, and the chipmunks. You don't know what is ahead of you in the kitchen sinkhole. That makes you anxious. You take a moment, letting the breeze push through the trees and over your body. What is on your mind right now?
Maybe this is a sign I need to collect myself before moving forward. Yeah.
You open your eyes, looking around until you find a stump that is at a good sitting height. There is an understanding that you must get to the sinkhole quickly, but you have time, and you want to be centered when you get there.
Yes.
Taking out your lyre, you begin to strum. Your fingers pluck the strings softly at first, but then you close your eyes and let the music take you over. The tune that floats through the air is one you have never played before, but it comes to you as if it were a memory. Birds and other critters fall silent to listen. The blades of grass seem to lean in toward you. Leaves suspend in air before they fall, just so they can take in the music. And then, a branch cracks, breaking you from your playing.
I blast an attack in the direction of the sound. Oh, I usually don't attack before I see the thing, so I open my eyes and look for the sound.
You see nothing for a moment as you sit and listen. And then, someone moves from behind a tree. As the person comes into view, you instantly know who it is. Adorned in jewels befitting of royalty, but clothes set for a hike, the eyes of a powerful royal meet yours. The warrior queen Slycelia stands before you, glass magic staff in hand, a smile on her face.
Oh yeah, she probably would have, like, slit my throat.
Fear not. I come with no harm in my heart.
Oh, okay. I bow instantly, no way I kneel. Is she hot? We'll just say bow instantly if she's royal, I guess.
Please stand. Decorum is not needed in this place. We all bow to nature. I shall not have you bow to me presently. May I ask what brings such a soul as yours to these woods?
I'm on my way to save your son. The great kitchen sinkhole is my final destination. Is that her son? Maybe.
Ah, wondrous. A true hero you will be if you help to save my precious boy. I have a confession. I did not trust the butcher block to have found someone who could accomplish the task. I was going to risk my life to save him. But I have heard your voice, and I can tell your magical song, when augmented to cause pain, could cut just as sharply as a blade. Allow me to accompany you. My crown means nothing without my child. With me by your side, the arcane threads of this world will be at your disposal as well.
We get a little friend, a sidekick, let's go. I would be honored to have you by my side.
The queen has already scouted the area. As you come to the edge of the woods, you see the silver sands of the kitchen sinkhole, and she motions with her head to the left of where you are standing. She summons a gust of wind, and the loose brush on the ground moves to the side, revealing a trail. This is how they have moved supplies in and out. Before you can respond, she takes off down the path. As you follow her, you notice it quickly dips into an unexpected valley. As you round the corner, you see a small group of guards surrounding the mouth of a cave. I will follow your lead and support you in your actions. What shall we do? Looking at your song list, it looks like you know the songs of Sleepy Time, Eardrum Wrecking, and Seduction.
Oh, seduction or eardrum wrecking? Do we think he'll sing very badly if we hit the eardrum wrecking? Oh, wait, I don't even get to pick seduction? I was thinking seduction as well. Eardrums, I want to wreck them.
You hold your hand high, strumming the strings of your lyre with the force so strong the sound waves are visible. One guard falls to his knees, blood starts oozing from his ears. The other one, he's a bit more hardy. Running at you, pushing through the sound, he raises his sword and brings it down in a slash that forces you to stumble back. He hits you for 20 damage!
Oh no!
Too bad he didn't notice the queen. She shoves the end of the staff into the guard's belly, letting a torrent of flame rip through him. He falls at your feet. This clears the way toward the cave. As you enter the cave, you find that it leads toward a metal-lined hallway. Red power bounces off the surfaces of the walls, and energy and heat push down the tunnel towards you. You start to sweat right away, nervous of what you will find. You look over to the queen, her face stern, her eyes focused. Somehow, the sweat rolling down her face looks complementary to her features. Suddenly, she stops. No, this isn't right.
What is wrong?
She takes off, her gait widening as she races through the tunnel. You struggle to keep up until you almost run into her as she stops at the mouth of a large room. As you look into the room, you see the prince. But you also see the outline of someone everyone would know. It can't be the queen says almost to herself. Cleaver, is that you?
Hello, my darling.
The figure
Oh, it's the
rumbles as he
king.
kneels in front of a bonfire in the middle of the room. Look, as the figure stands, you take in King Cleaver, King of the Knives, as flames dance across his face.
He kind of looks like a devil. Oh no. Is he here to save the prince too? I don't think so. What in the heck is he doing here?
Mayhap. Mayhap. King Cleaver stands before you, stripped of his royal garb. His muscles are coated with a layer of sweat as he basks in the light of the fire. The prince, in a cage in the corner of the room, is blocked in by a pulsing red energy surrounding it. A low growl escapes the king's mouth.
You interrupted the incantation. I'll have to start again after you perish.
My love, what are you doing? Something is not right with you.
If only you had stayed away, my love, you wouldn't have to witness the work that must be done. You also wouldn't have to die.
Oh no.
What has possessed my husband to cause him to speak like this? By what manner of evil do you move through this world? The king tilts his head, still looking into the flames, and... before I begin, this is where I monologue. I know, it's silly, but I've been working hard on it, and I'd love for you to experience your first big bad guy monologue.
Oh, lovely. Go on, dude. Pop off. Monologue away.
Do you know how long this realm has had a king? For millennia. Before history can be noted as beginning, this land has always been ruled by a strong-willed king. And not just any king. The only king. Me.
The king turns around, and his face looks hollow in the firelight. His eyes are glowing with a sinister glow. The queen lets out a gasp and goes to move toward him. Your reflexes kick in before you realize it, and you put up your arm to stop her. She heeds your protest.
And for millennia, someone in the royal line has vanished. Either in war or out at sea, some tragedy has fallen to a young member of the family, and the kingdom has mourned for a time. But they have moved on. And queens would die, and kings would pass of a broken heart, and a new king would take the throne. Always some cousin or uncle from a small parcel of land no one had heard of. Always of humble means, always young, always handsome.
His little voices are so good.
Always me. And all I have ever needed is the blood of my line to rejuvenate me, and for my inner circle to make sure the butcher block failed in their search. It's a shame we only had one child, my darling. You could have kept the other one, but I need him sadly. I don't suppose you can keep on loving me after this, can you?
Absolutely not. I shall never love you again.
Oh.
What a pity. I guess you must die here as well.
The king launches himself at you. What do?
There's a lot of talking in this campaign, not a lot of action. Finally. I sing at him. La la die. I try to dodge out of the way. I'm a bard. Sing at him. Kill him.
You whip around and shoot a sonic blast toward the king. It pushes him back, causing him to fly across the room and smack into the wall for... You did 40 damage to him.
That good?
And he is stunned.
Oh, yay.
The queen gives you a quick nod before flinging a spell at the cage. Her power serves as the final straw, as the energy dissipates and the prince is able to escape. The prince runs toward the queen, and they embrace. The king recovers.
You will both die.
He is a figment of himself, overtaken by rage. He launches himself at the two while they hold each other. The queen raises a hand, trying to summon an arcane shield. It might not come in time.
What do you do?
Hit the king with everything I got. Sure.
You close your eyes, and your mind goes back to the forest. Only this time, you hear the steady, growing roar of a river ripping through the landscape. You open your mouth, and out comes the sound wave. The room shakes, and everything rumbles. Sonic fury is pouring out of your mouth, and the deluge is monumental. So much so that the sand from the surface begins to seep in. A large chunk of metal from the room falls and hits the king midair. Sand quickly starts to follow, filling the room. This place is going to collapse. We have to move now, the queen demands. But the three of you don't look back. You race back the way you came and enter into the evening air as you hear everything behind you collapse. You stand outside, not with a queen and a prince, but with a mother and her son. They hold each other in the silence that follows the collapse. Slowly, the crickets start again. The night fills with the sounds of life. You are safe. You are all safe. With the prince safe, you make your way to Cantalopia together. It is there that you find a member of the butcher block you can trust, vouched for by the prince. The news of the immortal king and his destruction spread. Many begin to question the position of the royal family in their lives and as their rulers. The queen, now free to rule as she pleases, works to make amends with those who have lost their faith in the crown. And you get what was promised to you. You are set up in the royal court. You play for large events and gain fame. But it is more the intimate moments where you are playing your lyre by the fireside with the queen nodding along, and the prince creating lyrics on the fly. Those are the moments you live for. For now, you want for nothing. You are happy. You are well. You are a hero. You were amazing. The way you just...
I guess that's it. Oh, that was a good story.
Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had. I'm floored by you.
Oh?
Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me.
Oh? Chance, we've talked like twice, but okay.
And if you were ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. You could move from the character sheets to the,
You are very direct.
other sheets?
Oh my god. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
I thought nerds were supposed to be like, I don't know, more shy. I guess not. Okay. Another love. What is that? What is that? What went up? These look the same. I don't know what went up. Charm? I have no idea. Okay. Woo! Maybe I can check my phone. Let's see. It might tell you what they give you. Let's just check Wallace. No. Oh. Wait, how do I go back? There. I don't think it does. Oh my god, it says that Wallace dislikes small children with crayons. That's funny. Well, huh. Also, me and Dorian are friends. That's nice. We better become more than friends. Don't you put me in the friend zone. Also, how's that make you feel, Mac? I had freaking Chance fall in love with me right on your desk. Okay, so we have 2 more hearts. What to do now? What to do? We talked to the door, we talked to that one. We gotta pick some new characters to go after, so... Ooh. Yeah, I interfaced all over her desk. I kind of want to romance the fridge. We've talked to, what's his name, Mitchell? I think it's Mitchell, the food one. We should probably wrap that one up. That would be easy. We have the washer and dryer over here. We gotta start that romance and finish that off. That lovely, lovely Astarian voice. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Y'all let me know if there's any characters y'all want to see more of. But for now, I'm just gonna start with... let's do the food again. And then after that, I guess we'll do the fridge. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything. Did we already talk to the art piece today?
You find Mitchell looking more pensive than usual. He sits, staring off into the distance, absently swirling a glass of red. He notices you when you approach, and you catch a glint of something in his eyes.
What?
Bonsoir, mon ami.
Why do you say mon ami with a question mark?
Mon chéri.
Mon chéri.
Sometimes I get so wrapped up in what I'm doing that I forget the most essential things.
Mon chéri, I like the sound of that.
Yes, well, you've been on my mind.
Aww.
I've wanted to ask your opinion about something.
Okay. Ask away.
Do you think there is a connection between food and love? Specifically, do you think that by eating with another, delighting in delicacies, appreciating the ambiance of a fine establishment, engaging in pleasant conversation and the elegant dance of table manners, can these things make love?
I think that by hanging out with someone and, you know, creating memories, yes, I think that can make love, yes. Let's see. They cannot make it, but they can reveal it? They are themselves an act of love. Maybe the middle one? That one seems safe. Yeah.
These are wise words, and I must ponder them. Do return soon, yes?
Okay.
I must say, I am eagerly awaiting our next rendezvous.
I hope I didn't pick the wrong one.
I've begun to find you rather entrancing.
I don't think so. I think he's still fine.
But tonight I need some time with this glass of wine.
Oh.
That is to say, time to be with myself.
Okay, bye-bye. Let's see. I kind of want to talk to the art piece again, because I don't remember if I talked to him today. Let's see. Or if that was yesterday. Okay,
Welcome
that was
back.
yesterday. Hello there, Art.
So, here is my plan of artistic attack. This whole house is going to be a gallery.
I just want to see more cool things in my house.
Right now, I have 4 pieces I'd like to display, and I'd love your help decide. Let's jump right in, shall we? The first one is this powerful painting of a ship. It's done in the style of J.M.W. Gasburner. He was actually quite troubled. So moody. Shall we talk about it?
No. Absolutely, I love this one.
So, what do you see?
I see a boat crashing through the waves of a dark, moody sky. Let's see. The grand adventure and romance on the high seas. I don't know, it just moves me. Let's just do grand adventure.
Without doubt!
Of course!
The great age of sail. There is something so powerful about the ocean, about our attempts to be both one with it and safe from it. What mysteries lie beneath that foaming depth?
Sharks.
Why are we so fascinating and wonderful?
Let's see. Totally, those sailors were nuts. I just think that sailing a ship like that looks like a blast. Oh god. Yeah, I guess so.
It does. Ooh, and imagine firing one of those cannons. Double blast. Do you think we should display this one?
Yeah, this one's fine. That's cool.
Most excellent. Now, on to location.
Oh yes, above the fireplace next to the ship in a bottle. I like that idea.
Just here?
Yeah, I like that. Perfect.
You have quite an eye, I think.
Yay!
It looks fantastic there. Well done. There are more to go through. The gallery is yet in its infancy. Come back to me here in the attic when you're ready, and we'll do this again. Okay. I so enjoy talking about art, no matter your preferences.
So we gotta talk to this guy probably like 3 more times to put down the rest of the 3 art pieces. What the heck is that?
When you bought this house,
What is that?
you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind.
There's a ghost in here?
But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s. Her clothes as dated as her skin is translucent.
I didn't have any more energy to talk to people today, but I guess a ghost is a exception.
Her eyes lock onto yours, and a chill runs down your spine. But where you feel a tingle of apprehension, this ghost seems elated.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hi!
Oh my. Hi. What's your name?
Wow!
Zoe Bennett. Does that mean anything to anyone?
Hi.
Hi. Who the heck are you?
Cold front! You can feel it? Yes! I'm very cold! Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
Oh god. Oh, what? Okay.
It is! Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes. I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long. You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored. And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an... And here you are. Like, there you were. You might eventually be over there. And that's nuts.
Maybe we can get this over with. I might already love you.
I might feel the same. Is that weird? Let me explain some stuff. Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell. I hide it pretty well. Oh my god. I rhymed.
Oh god, I can't stand you.
Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see me. And that's super weird because
I like her eyes and her face. I don't know, like the roundness in her eyes is really cool. But oh my god, I can't stand the voice, no.
I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be?
Focus.
Because if I can think, right? Yes, sorry, I am just so excited. My name is Zoe. I know, it's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked it myself. My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or something.
That's a cool name. What do you mean?
But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoe. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead. So yeah, I'm a ghost. I'm totally dead, which is probably why you felt cold when you first saw me, because you can see me, which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
You were just talking how it wasn't the best. Welcome back, Sierra. You find everything you needed at the store. What in the world? I've always wanted to meet a ghost, I guess.
And I've always wanted to meet a human.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening. I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool.
Zoe is already beginning to fade.
Okay.
Her voice growing fainter.
Hi, Zoe.
Here I go.
What in the world? Okay, bye-bye. That was odd. Maybe there's random things like that all over the house that kind of appear at different times. Interesting. Well, time to go to bed again. So right now, we are in the middle of romancing... Oh my god, let me think. We need Cam, another door. I guess the art piece. Wasn't there? Oh, the washer and dryer, and the. I guess we can go for Michelle or the fridge. Either way. Yeah, I didn't need anything. I live across the street from my BBF. We can go to the store together whenever. That's fun. That's fun. Best friend. I don't know why I called her BBF. Oh, that's cool. Whenever I was younger, my mom used to live right across the street from my grandmother, and sometimes I would live with my Grammy, sometimes I would live with my mom, but you know, we would just visit each other, and it was really cool, but really odd at the same time. But I'd be like, oh my god, can I go over to my friend's house and then walk over to my Grammy's house? It was nice. So it is a brand new day. Who is the first door on our list? Let me pull up my list. So we just got done talking to the bathroom door. Tiny door in the kitchen, off and behind the counter. It was cute. We were on the end of the cul-de-sac together. Let me go ahead and save the game, just in case. I don't want to say anything wrong to Dorian. So this door right here, I don't think I've talked to this one before.
Looking at the tiny, big-headed Dorian who stands before you, it's hard not to wonder if perhaps the Dateviators have glitched.
It's tiny
But a quick
Dorian.
inspection does seem to show they're working just fine.
Oh my god. His name is Tiny Dorian.
What are you looking at?
I'm sorry. Nothing.
You saying I'm nothing?
No. No, of course not.
I'm still a door, not a cabinet, not a hatch. A door, just as much as the rest.
Of course.
Understand?
Yes. Yeah, I understand.
Good.
Oh my god. Small and angry, just like me. Oh my goodness. Okay, Dorian. Anyways, okay, next on our list, I guess Cam. Hi, Cam.
Oh.
So he likes nonchalant, he loves trash, but he doesn't like the word trash, and we can talk about how dirty it is, but he doesn't want me to use that word.
Hey.
Hi. Sorry about before.
Whatever. When you're a trash can, you gotta have a pretty thick liner.
Oh.
But let's not get all counsel-y, okay? Not big on feelings. What do you got?
What do I got today? I need to get more empathy. Goodness gracious. I guess I have something here I can throw out?
Let's see it.
What do I got? Chopstick, old parking ticket shoved between the sofa cushions, or a ball I found made of a curious admixture of lint and hair. This one? The ball? You want that?
Gold mine. Where'd you find it?
He's so weird. Ooh, bathroom corner behind the toilet. Weird shit back there, man. Yeah.
Yeah, those get good.
Oh my god.
Somehow the stuff under there gets huge. It's like it's sucking on radiation or something.
Oh my goodness. You're weird, man. I love it. Yeah, apocalypse lint balls.
Exactly. I actually once had one I could ride for a while.
Mm-hmm.
That was cool.
Yeah, it sounds cool.
It was awesome. Had to be careful, but pretty easy to get feet and hands and stuff tangled up in there. But anything that's not brand new is gonna have some associated weirdness.
Tangled in hair? Sounds like you enjoyed it, though. Glad to hear you were a lint cowboy for a while. Oh my god.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. What? Can't read it too well because it's white text on a white window. Oh my goodness. It's just nice to know that you find uses for all this stupid junk I dump on you. Oh. I'd be sad thinking you were just stuck here alone with all this smelly waste. Oh, I don't know which one to... Ooh. Ooh. I don't... He probably wouldn't appreciate us calling his stuff stupid junk, and I don't know if he likes the word smelly waste likes us talking about the dirty stuff, so maybe smelly waste is fine. Yeah, it's both a trap.
Smelly waste?
Dang it! Freaking dang it! Wait a second.
I've already told you this once.
Sorry.
Why am I having to say it again?
You didn't say trash.
I don't like that kind of talk.
I'm
a fairly easygoing can. Don't think I'm asking for a lot.
Oh my god. It was a freaking trap. It was. I don't get it. I don't know.
I'm seriously warning you now. Choose your words carefully.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
These were the wrong words to choose. Cam turns his back and leaves.
You again? So, see?
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
Always at the wrong time. Did I ruin it?
No duty. And out with one.
They never go. Sorry, Rebby.
Crazy. Both of those are terrible
pretty
choices.
Damn sure I didn't. But you and more. I'm just fine. Or daddy. I'm good. You can be. That's the only favor I'm gonna do you too. So yes and no.
At least it's like
Nunya.
Only one character. This is the only bug in the
Nunya
entire
ducking
game.
business.
Everything else is fine.
Oh, names are. And I don't know. In fact, you want to talk to me again?
Go.
Too ducking bad. You ever heard the saying, "Gone like a rubber duck who's poof, rebel's gone."
Okay, let me see if he hates me, because if not, it's fine. If so, I saved like right before that conversation. Cam, where are you? Where are you, buddy? Cam doesn't hate us yet. Let's see. We should be fine because he doesn't hate us yet. If anything, we'll go down the friend path with him, and I think we still get spec points, I think. Ay. Okay. So, next on our list, we have 3 hearts, so... How about... Let's get the talk out of the way with Mitchell.
Ah, my faithful companion.
Hello there.
Care to join me for another review?
Ooh, another one. Another little food date. Yeah, I'd love to.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the living room.
Sure. Okay, Hawaiian fusion. That's good.
You find yourself in a large and comfy side-of-the-street-style stand.
Who is the Hawaiian person? Is it the couch?
Koa has blended traditional Hawaiian vibes with Korean elements. He has somehow convinced Lux to don a red and blue outfit in order to tastefully represent a traditional Korean lantern. Koa has managed to bend himself around a grill in the center of the establishment in classic Korean barbecue style.
Aloha, friends.
Oh my god, it's the chair. This guy's cool.
Welcome to Two Currents, a Hawaiian fusion experience.
My, mon ami. You've worked hard to create the atmosphere.
Oh, not too hard.
Well, what do we think?
Let's see. Oh. Love the... What the heck is this thing? Nice touch. Yep.
You knew what it was?
Oh my god.
I'm impressed.
Mitchell
seemed like the best answer.
Pride radiating from him.
My date is quite worldly, Koa.
I guess so, yeah.
Please, take a seat.
Very much so.
Koa pats his lap.
Ooh.
Don't mind if we do.
Oh, because he's a chair, not because he's like a weird man. Okay.
Is something the matter?
How do we feel about these seats?
I'll sit on the seat. I feel like I'm on 2 currents, all right. Oh god, that's funny. Okay, Koa's lap is pretty comfy. Yeah, we'll say that.
I'm glad to have you on it.
Oh my goodness.
And me at the same time. How scandalous.
Oh, goodness gracious.
If there's anything I can do to make things more comfy, just ask.
Noted. Now, what do you recommend?
Here's a dish that's also of Korean origin. Meat jun.
Meat jun.
Thinly sliced beef, dipped in egg batter and fried.
I don't know much about Hawaiian cuisine,
And of course,
to be
some
honest.
kalua pork, rice, and cucumber slices to go with it.
I feel like I've had Hawaiian, like, I don't know, maybe 3 times in my life.
Intriguing.
I like the
What do you think?
luau's. Ooh. Let's see. Let's get that. Yeah, that seems fine.
Make that 2 orders, and consider me intrigued.
Come in right up. I'll be right back with your food. In the meantime, how about some of our special soju?
Yeah. What is this? Gonbei Shore?
Gonbei.
Nice one.
Oh, he loves that.
Okay,
Good.
here's your order. Dig in.
Let's try this.
Koa's dishes are sumptuous, abundant, and full of bold, contrasting flavors. This is definitely comfort food, and the gloves are off when it comes to spices, sauces, and carbs. The combination of Hawaiian and Korean flavors contrasts and complements, ultimately fusing into something utterly unique. Fermented vegetables, meats dripping with sugary pineapple sauce, and rice.
Pineapple sauce.
Interesting. What do you think?
Wonderful. This slaps. This is unlike anything I've ever had before? Or this, maybe just the slaps, yeah.
Quite. I'll be including your win in my review. My friend and I are about finished here. Koa, thank you for having us.
You two are welcome back anytime. Thanks for stopping by.
As you make your way back to the kitchen, there's a reflective silence. Your hand grazes Mitchell, and he looks at you. It's hard to read his gaze.
Ooh. Yes. I felt it too.
Felt what?
That heat, that electricity.
Well, yes, I suppose there's no use denying it. I think there is something between us. Perhaps we can continue to meet like this and see where it leads us. Ah, we've arrived. This is the end of our night,
to the other
I
side of the
suppose.
kitchen. Ooh. It doesn't have to be. Almost and kiss him. Yeah.
Just as you are leaning in to kiss him, Mitchell holds up a hand.
No, don't do this to me, man.
I'm afraid we mustn't put the main course before the appetizer.
What's the appetizer, a hug?
So while I'm flattered, let us bid one another adieu for now.
What? Excuse me? What is the appetizer? We just ate. Okay, well, we have 2 more hearts. I guess we'll meet him one more time tomorrow, and hopefully I didn't mess anything up. Let's talk to Astarion. I think we're gonna go Astarion, then Art, and then we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Okay, so... Oh, I can't remember the last person we talked to. Ooh, let me save, because... Yeah. I think that we talked to Astarion last. And now this time we need to talk to the washer? Maybe.
You may have wandered with mad disquietude into a world which will overwhelm you. I must confess, there is a part of me which longs to see you drowned in it.
Oh my.
Drowned in the darkness and the sorrow.
The poet,
if
I
only
forgot.
so that I will be understood in the eyes of one who is drowned like me.
Hi Washford. How's it going?
It goes as it goes. My God, I was. And the light and the darkness consumed us both.
Goodness.
I have not enough breath in me to care for anything but this. For anyone but this. For anywhere but this now, my love.
We'll bring him back. My love, you are on your own journey right now, man.
Come with me. Come before me. With a look so piteous as if we had been loosed out of hell to revel in horrors. You know only a heap of broken images. A casual forgetting of evil that will give you lustful abandon. Under a salted rage of stars.
Oh my goodness. Please don't stop talking.
Have I captured you?
Yeah, so very captured, like a butterfly in the wind. Yes.
Love comes in so many forms, you see. It does not have to last forever to be true. We can be shattered in a moment as easily as in a lifetime. I can ruin you for an afternoon.
Oh.
And in the years to come, you will dream about your hour on the high cliff while you trudge through shadowed valleys. Anything real is an honor. Anything real is a shrieking exaltation to love.
You're phenomenal. Yep.
Now you must see, you must understand, that words are not just shapes on a page.
I don't like
Words are the conduit.
He's so
Words
boring.
are the I can challenge your perception. I can touch your heart.
Maybe you can't. Can you touch anything else?
I am a poet, dear one.
Oh.
I can touch anything I want.
Go right ahead.
Tell me, do you know of Macbeth?
I do know of Macbeth. Oh my goodness.
I mean nothing of. I do not dabble in that drabble. I speak of the tragedy of Macbeth by William Shakespeare, circa 1606.
You know, back when I was younger, back when I was in like middle school or such, I was actually really, really big into poetry. I used to write a couple of things, but I'm not gonna say I'm not into poetry now, but just not like this. I collect more, what type of poetry would I call that? Just very emotional poetry books, like, oh my god, I can't remember any titles off the top of my head. I sound like a poser. Crap. Wait. It's the one that's like a black novel, and it's got like some very minimalistic art on the front cover. Oh my. Top poetry. Oh my god. I'm trying to type with one hand because I already hit the click button. I don't want to just skip this. Let's see. Oh yeah, the Rupee Kaur girl? I think there's a woman who wrote that. The Milk and Honey kind of books. I like that stuff, and I know that one's a little bit of a more basic one, but it's the one people usually start with, or like Pillow Thoughts, or I like little poems more now. Not anything too long or too complicated, to be honest. Here we go. We read that in school. Yep.
And you sat in the back, spoke when spoken to, etc. How disappointing.
Oh, I'm sorry, man. Disappointing is kind of a harsh word.
The first human I've had to converse with in God knows how long, and you turn out to be less engaging than that damn sock Drysdale used to spend his days losing.
Oh my god, you're so mean. Why are you being such a jerk?
A jerk? Me? Why? Because I'm opinionated? Because I have the creativity to compare you to a sock?
Oh my god. Ugh. Nasty. You're so mean. No, because you don't get to pass judgment on people on people just because they don't read the same books as you.
Now who knows nothing? That isn't why. It isn't that you don't read the same books as I. It's that you had a chance to read anything, any luminary from the canon of the human soul. Something that could have illuminated and burst open and changed you, and you chose to skim through the cliff notes in the back of the room.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Ain't a damn thing wrong with some cliff notes, you tool. Oh my god. I'm not trying to fight with you, man, okay?
So obsessed with wherever you are not, whatever you do not have, what is new and shiny because it must be preferable to the ancient and profound. Why stand and dare when you could turn and run?
Why? I just told you honestly that I didn't like English class. What is this? Look, whoever you're actually mad at, it is not my fault. There we go.
My guess is you never really tried. There is another poem I think. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. Not with a bang.
I think you've misunderstood me. I can see how passionate you are about what you believe.
Yes,
Get me
of
out
course.
of this conversation.
The poetry of it all.
We're just trying to help Astarion
please.
get back with his lover,
It
okay?
would destroy me to
Not
know
whatever
that my
this
passion
is.
of brightly lit eyes gradually fading. The mask of tolerance sliding over the once familiar features of a friend. It is a precious kind of heartbreak. And my heart has its share of scars. Rather than batter away at the merciless stone of an unsympathetic mind, I will release you.
Oh,
Good luck to you, traveler.
Thank you. We have one more heart, right? Yes, I'm gonna go ahead and use that on the dryer. I want to get this relationship over with.
Yes?
Are you good? How are you?
Oh, you caught me at a time when I was, sitting here like a lump. A big QB lump.
Oh. I just came from talking with Washford. Yeah.
You what?
I did.
Oh, of course you did. He was probably just draped all over the floor, dripping emotions.
Oh, yes,
He's an obvious one to ask if you're trying to accomplish something.
It was a little mopey, yes.
I know! It's exhausting! It was exhausting anyway. He hasn't exhausted me in years.
Oh my god. Sounds juicy, or lack of juicy.
Oh, I just don't think I can go into it. Heavy emotion is such a burden to an effervescent spirit.
You don't have to cry or anything. We can just chat, yeah.
Oh, chatting is just so tantalizingly close to real talk. Why don't I just divulge,
Oh, as you do.
I don't like to tell the story. I don't know that I ever have, really. Washi called it the pale betrayal.
Washi? Oh, wait, that's cute, actually.
Oh, sweet, dry as sheet. Never tell him I used that name in front of you. I wasn't even allowed to use it in a public place. He'd purse his lips if I did.
Yeah, I saw him do that.
It's unmistakable. But I did it anyway. I loved his lips.
Oh my god. His lips are gorgeous given.
So you've noticed them too. I thought I recognized a fellow addict. Lips anonymous, eh?
Oh my.
And as taken as I've always been by them, wasn't enough. There's a young hormone around here named Dirk.
Who's
Perhaps
Dirk?
you brushed up against him at some point.
Also, why is he whispering? I feel like the music is too loud on him. Don't think I met him yet. I'll look for him though.
He's hard to miss.
Okay.
In any event, he has this habit of taking off his clothes.
Oh?
He wanders around, nearly nude, unbothered by the temperature changes he engenders in others.
The hot boy made you hotter? Oh, shame on you. Come on.
Permanent press, darling. He used to do it so often that Washford and I took to using his clothes as part of our act. We would flip them and wring them and fold them whilst he was flipping and folding and wringing me. It was
my.
It was... My God, it was spectacular. That, after years of doing this act with Washford, it began to grind on me. Washford can be very difficult. And one being can only take so much from another before the pressure has to be released. The heat has to go somewhere.
So what did you do?
Well, we were in the middle of our act. We were using Dirk's red jeans and one of his chest smushing polos, and Dirk was just lying there like he used to, dirty and shirtless, and I had this brilliant idea of including him in the performance.
Okay. Including Dirk in your show without rehearsal or anything. You didn't ask Washford, did you?
No, I did not, all right? We were in the middle of our performance. You think nature asks an opinion in the middle of creation?
No.
Dirk didn't have to do anything. I just struck up conversation. It was this sexy, witty, improvisatory repartee. He just kept saying the nicest things to me about our act and my costume and how much he liked the musculature of my shoulders. So I kept him talking and I refused to give him his clothes back.
Oh my god. This is pretty hot, I get it. Okay.
Oh, innocent. You should have seen him glisten all naked. You wouldn't have given his clothes back either.
Oh my god.
I mean, I would have eventually, yes, but that was the genius bit. I just kept our act going. The last part of the choreography was always Washford passing the clothes to me, and then me spinning them around and around, faster and faster.
I love how this choreography is just laundry, doing the laundry.
Building up all this tremendous heat, this anticipation, this breathlessness, and then last second, whipping them all out into the audience and letting the audience catch them all hot and billowy. So I just kept talking to Dirk. And Washford was supposed to keep holding me, and the clothes, while Dirk got more and more colourful, and I laughed, and the audience laughed and screamed, and it was, my God, it was poetry!
Oh my god. So the clothes never got dry?
Yes, the clothes stayed a little wet. They mildewed the tiniest bit. They made Washford sick. He said he had a cough.
Is that another phrase for like getting a STD?
And afterwards he called it the pale betrayal. What a nonsense, dramatic exaggeration of the only good idea this act has seen in decades.
I don't get the pale part.
Mildew is white, you see? Sometimes grey.
Okay, so he felt like you betrayed him by flirting with Dirk in the middle of a performance.
Yes. I was barely flirting. I would hardly qualify it like that. Dirk was just being nice. Washford was always so damn sensitive.
Oh my. But if you knew he was so sensitive, why did you flirt with Dirk?
It wasn't really flirting. He was being complimentary, and I was playing along. If that's flirting, then I need practice. I was performing. I was making our act better in the process. So, what's the harm?
Sounds like you knew what you were, sounds like you knew you were doing something uncool. This is getting nowhere.
Maybe I was just being the tinsiest bit provocative. It's possible I was trying to irk him or get something out of him. Maybe.
Yeah, I think Drysdale needs to apologize.
Maybe. It's an interesting suggestion. I'm not saying I'm convinced. I'm still hurt, but also I'm over it, and I don't care, and I don't really miss my former friend. I mean, I do miss him. Desperately. But I'm not that easy. I mean, I don't want to be. I would so much rather be suave. Genuinely suave. I've always wanted to be more mysterious than I am.
You don't have to be mysterious. You have to be honest. There we go.
You sound like Washford. How do you know he even wants to be with me again?
He told me he asked me to come and talk to you.
Oh no.
What's on?
Nothing. Just haven't cried in years. Call his name for me, would you? Call.
Oh God.
For Washford. Call
Again?
his name!
Again? Oh my, dude, come on.
Again!
Oh, Washford, come on.
Your calls are met with silence. No Washford.
Really?
And he does not arrive. It might be over, Cherub.
Aww.
I have some drying out to do. Please leave me.
Oh. Dang, we tried. Maybe we have to talk to the washer again. This is so much drama. Oh my.
Ooh.
I bet this is the Dirk guy. The laundry basket. We'll have to give him a little visit. But it is time for bed now. Here we go. Another day. So what's the next door on our list? Let me pull it up again. So we left off talking to Tiny Dorian. So this time, I guess laundry Dorian? That's the next one on our list. Oh, look at the picture. And I think that we can talk to that one. We don't have to go all the way back up to the attic. Maybe. Okay, laundry Dorian. What you gonna talk about in here?
Looking for the place to do laundry? Right this way. We have loads of strange folk here. Would you like to hear?
Sure. Why not?
We have Titus the detergent, Washford and Drysdale the stackables, and Harper the hamper.
Harper the hamper? Maybe that's not the person I was thinking of.
Who would you like to know more about?
How about Harper?
She's the hamper in the corner. Okay. You would think that a wicker basket wouldn't have so strong a personality, but you'd be dead wrong.
Okay, I'll be on my guard.
Do. Who would you like to know more about?
Maybe the clothes are inside of her and Dirk is the clothing? I don't know. What is Titus like?
She's a true warrior. She and her Dipogenes have a culture of sacrifice and honor. If you're interested in getting to know her, a word of advice. Don't eat the pods.
Okay. Thanks.
Don't eat the pods.
I will not.
Who would you like to know more about?
Lastly, the stackables. Oh gosh, I know plenty about the stackables.
Drysdale and Washford.
Oh,
they sit atop each other and practically do everything this place of washing needs. Drysdale, he's full of himself. Washford, he's also full of himself.
That's what I was thinking.
They're perfect for each other.
Yes.
Who would you like to know more about?
That's it. I'm done. Thank
It's
you.
a pleasure to serve.
Of course. Aye. Sounds like the one dude from The Boys. It's the same voice actor as Verso. I don't know if it's the same voice actor as is his name Butch from The Boys? I think his name is Butch. Okay, so next we need to go. I guess we'll talk to Cam again. Yeah, Butcher. Is his name Butcher or Butch? I thought he had two names. Definitely a different guy, but I hear it. The accent's just very similar. I think it's I think it's just where they're from. Yeah, it is Verso. It is Verso. Okay, Cam.
Ah, jeez.
I know.
You're back?
I'm sorry.
I hope you've got something really worth it for me.
I will find
You're beginning
something.
to puncture my bag, if you know what I mean.
I am? I thought we were just joshing. What the heck? That is not a phrase anymore, is it?
It's fine. I've already explained more than I usually do, so let's move on.
Talking about
Display
a
those
puncture
wares, will ya?
in your bag.
Stars,
I think I have
damn.
chopsticks.
Let's see it.
Okay. I've got a chopstick.
That might be good. I've got a baller chopstick log cabin going, and I want to build a deck for it. How old?
Oh my. Let's see. Oh god, there's no way to tell? Or it's been on the coffee table for a couple of days. We'll do the coffee table for a couple of days.
Ah, nice. So it's kind of dried out.
Oh my god. I guess so.
That's a good thing. I mean, dry or not, I can use it.
Uh-huh. Oh, what are you talking about? I can't believe talking about this stuff doesn't gross you out.
Why would it?
No reason. He's trying to set me up again. I don't know. I guess I just don't have the tolerance for it that you do.
Tolerance?
Oh my
What the hell does that mean?
God.
Like we're talking about toxic waste or something?
Oh my goodness gracious. I'm not trying to offend you or anything, dude.
Well, you suck at it.
I know. You're just too sensitive for me. Ay. I can't believe you're getting defensive about this nonsense.
Nonsense.
Oh my god.
Are you kidding me?
You're not offended again, are you? Oh my god. I swear, there were no good options. There never are.
I gotta tell ya, I've had it right up to my lid with this shit.
I don't know what to tell you, Cam.
This subtle judgment, this super cool dismissal and mockery, and then the niceness. Almost like by insulting me, you're doing me a favor. You think I don't know what I am? You think I need to be reminded like I've forgotten what I do?
He is. He is so toxic.
And more importantly, you think that by reminding me or shaming me, you're gonna change me?
I'm not trying to change you,
Never
I
gonna
promise.
happen. Give it up. Walk away. Check your own bullshit that you think you have any right to tell me what to do, how to do it, or especially what to like. I don't even care whether or not you mean to do it. But stop. Figure it out and stop.
I can't.
And if you can't stop, if you just have to fix things around you to make yourself more comfortable,
It's not about that.
got a solution for you. Don't be around me. I like me. I really like me. I have no intention of changing or adjusting for you or anyone. And if you don't like it, it's no plastic off my ass.
It's no plastic off my ass. Oh my
You can bring
God.
your trash to me or not, talk to me or not, but degrade or denigrate me one more time, and I'll turn your kitchen into a toxic waste pit. And I'll enjoy it too. Have a peach of a day.
Oh my goodness.
You
oh
again?
my.
So,
Ruin it with Rebel
Hey, nice.
too.
Well, go on. What are you waiting for? Beauty and out with one.
Kinda sucks that we won't be able to romance her.
I say pretty damn sure I didn't.
It kind of ruins like the perfectionist
That's the only favor I'm
aspect of
gonna do
this.
you too, so yeah, I'll bounce
kinda
back.
just
You
wanna
wanna talk to me
find
again?
people and
Too
then
talking
decide,
bad, poser. You ever heard the saying, gone like
I
a
don't
rubber
know,
duck
based
who's
on who I
done?
like.
Yeah.
I probably won't
Poof.
romance everyone.
Rebel's gone.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay, how many people can we talk to? 3? I think it's time for... Oh my god, all the days are kind of blending together. Let me try the food guy again. Here we go.
Hi there.
Hi.
I'm just finishing up my latest round of reviews. Care to have a read?
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about the sushi one first.
Here's my review for Omakase Daisuke. The headline reads, a traditional triumph. From the exquisitely understated decor to the traditional greetings at the door, Omakase Daisuke hits every single mark of a great sushi restaurant. Ambiance, menu selection, food quality, and value are of the highest grade. The at first glance hideous presentation belies sushi of the highest caliber. I've truly never tasted its equal. My guest and I enjoyed a wonderful and, dare I say, romantic dinner for two. And I can recommend this restaurant without a shred of hesitation.
Oh, that's good.
Omakase Daisuke receives 5 out of 5 stars. This new kid on the block is here to stay. Which review next?
I guess let's go to Freddy's.
Ah yes, Freddy's Yummy Yeti. Ahem. This rustic hole in the wall is, at first glance, nothing to write home about. But the frozen exterior belies an inner warmth that brings joy to the soul. From the icicles hanging off the sign to the vintage ice cream box seats, the Yummy Yeti transports one to a magical frozen kingdom reminiscent of a time gone by. Ambiance? 5 stars.
Yay.
But what about the food? While at the Yeti, we devoured 2 absolutely delightful frozen treats. And let me assure you, this isn't the kind of place you go with a full stomach. You'll want a single scoop of one of his unique flavors. And don't forget to save space for his one-of-a-kind, decadent masterpiece, the Everyday is Sunday. Food? 5 stars.
Yay!
Service, of course, can make or break a new restaurant. How was Freddy's? My lovely guest and I were tended to and immediately made to feel right at home. We were never without our host's attention. He saw to it that we treated ourselves to whatever we liked. 5 glowing stars for service. All in all, well, dear friends, I must say that new ice cream joint in town is an absolute accomplishment. All things considered, Freddy Yeti has cracked the code. Or should I say, cracked the code.
Oh my god.
Your faithful critic can highly recommend it. Which review next?
Last one, the Kawa's Fusion Barbecue Joint.
Koa's 2 currents. Let us see. When we walked into the living room for our lunch rendezvous, there was a lot to take in. Hawaiian and Korean themes blended seamlessly in this laid-back barbecue joint. Palm shack decor, as if we were transported to Maui. but with traditional Korean furnishings reminiscent of Seoul's bed, not to mention the comfiest couch seats you could imagine. Bravo! But what about the food? The food? Simply put, this is comfort food that is big on comfort. And we are here for it. My guest and I love the crisscrossing flavors that seem to add a new punch to old classics. This fusion left us feeling fused to the couch in the best possible way. Koa has won big in the food department. In conclusion, if you want a fusion that leaves you feeling like you just toured the world, all without leaving the comfort of your own couch, Koa's Two Currents is our current pick for the best new restaurant in the living room. Now we come to the most important review of them all.
Oh, goodness. Okay, what is this one?
Our reviews of one another.
Oh.
So, what do you think of me?
I didn't like you at first, but you grew on me, man. Let's see. I find you quite palatable as a friend. I'd like to make a reservation. Romantic dinner for two. Aww.
I'm afraid I must tell you, my review of your performance over these past few dates is not a good one.
What?
Your knowledge about the culinary industry is pathetic.
What?
Your attention to the finer points of dining experience is lacking.
You agreed with me for every one of our dates, sir.
You are rude, crude, and have a poor attitude. And frankly, you smell of low-quality beef.
What the heck?
I give you a 1 out of 5 stars. Goodbye.
Did I click something wrong? Wait, did I click like a wrong option? What?
You've yucked my yum.
Yucked your yum? What? I didn't click something weird, did I? I clicked the romance option, didn't I? What the heck? I mean, it still gives me spec points for hate, but I did not expect that. What the world?
Delicious.
Get out of here, Reggie. I don't even like you. Go. Oh, we're friends now. Okay. Cool. And I got a point in sass. Okay. Yay, we're friends. Sounds good to me. Cool.
For now. But look, I really do see potential in you. Maybe this time I can teach you my ways.
Oh my. In doing what, sir?
The art of pain, my dear.
Oh.
Rejection to its fullest potential.
No, I'm good. Oh god, I gotta be nice to this guy. Okay, I'm in.
Here we go. And hey, getting a hate ending with these chumps around here is real easy if you ask me.
There has to be an achievement for getting everyone to love you, getting everyone to be friends with you, or getting everyone to hate you, right?
Plus, you get the same amount of points.
Ooh. Hurting others is wrong. You do have a point there. Oh.
Wrong?
Oh, dang, I clicked the wrong one.
Don't get me started on whether it matters how you treat inanimate objects. These objects here are meant to serve you. And taking their specs points is the best way they can do that for you.
Oh my goodness.
Keep hating.
How toxic. No, what the heck happened? I'm gonna have to go back after stream and see if I hit the wrong option by accident. I have 2 more people to talk to, so... I guess we can talk to the art piece. Ooh, something I did get told about is there's a secret character I do want y'all to meet before we end stream today. We'll talk to the art piece and then talk to that one last. He's over here. I don't know what it is. Okay, another picture.
Oh, the waves. It is a mixture deep. How lovely to see. I wish we had time for some gallery work today, but we have much more pressing matters to attend to in the attic.
What?
Meet me there, won't you?
Are you serious? I have to talk to him in the attic every day? That's ridiculous. Okay, well, I thought that would be an easier way to get to him. Hey, Anyways, though, no, I heard that there is one shadow in the game, only one, and it's right here. And this is a character that you can romance, so, I'm interested.
There's a presence in the room with you. You're sure of it. But you can't make anything out in the darkness. As you search for whoever it might be, they address you in somber, funereal tones.
Funereal?
As the light fades and dusk draws, all hope becomes despair.
That's an interesting voice, very gravelly.
Do you wish to proceed?
Sure. Yeah.
Is that so? Let regret not fill your heart then.
Okay.
Hark!
Arc.
For your greatest fears manifest in yours truly.
A monstrous creature takes shape from the darkness itself. A terrifying amalgam of bones both human and animal. Grotesque.
From brazen earth to the heavens most incorrigible. The shadows quiver, the shadows quake and quail. Light has no purchase here, for I am XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX.
Oh my.
Exclamation point.
Do you have like an actual name or not just a username? You're still really cool though. Oh my.
See you.
Oh, this was a very, very nice surprise. Okay. Next. Who's the voice actor? Anyone recognize him? I feel like I've heard this voice before. Also, welcome in, Barrett. Hope you're doing well. Never mind, bro's a COD player. Sounds like it. Sweet handle, dude.
Of course. I am darkness incarnate. From now on, you are my penumbra.
Lovely. Penumbra?
Penumbra.
Penumbra.
I am the umbra, the darkest core. You are the penumbra. My companion acts in shade, like an outer shadow.
I like
cast
the
from an
music.
eclipse.
Thanks. Sign me up.
Yes.
Yes. Oh.
So tell me, penumbra, what brings you to the call of night?
Your sexy ribs. I like them. I noticed that one of the shadows was wrong.
Did you find that out on your own?
No, I had someone tell me. I'm sorry.
Or did you use a hint?
No, just someone told me. Don't quirk your eyebrow like that, though. I'll mess with every one of your bones. On my own, yeah, of course.
Observant. I enjoy those who observe. You appear to be romancing the objects in your domicile.
Yeah.
I see. You are embarked on a most interesting quest. However, it is quite trivial compared to mine.
What do you mean? What's your
Take
quest?
a moment to empty your mind and heart. Bask in the shadows and remember that sinking feeling you get when you turn off the lights as you return to your bedroom. Then this eerie primal instinct to hasten yourself kicks in while your heart begins to rumble with fear. That, my friend, is but a lick of what true darkness can do.
I love darkness. I always try to keep the lights down. Honestly, I'm a little scared of the dark, but, you know, we'll just not tell him that.
You help my power grow. But with that said, I'm afraid to say my power is waning.
Oh, look at the, like, pleading in his eyes. Oh, my.
If not for your summoning ritual, I may be. Nay, such thoughts are wasteful. Anyhow, I have been waiting in the abyss in search of a companion.
This music is pretty good. Like, romantically? Question mark?
Such feelings are unnecessary. Although not unwelcomed. You see, the essence of darkness must be discussed before obtained. I have been waiting for eons for a worthy conversational partner. Our sinister lamentations in pure nightfall will serve as the dark ritual and bring forth my armaments.
Armaments?
My armor forged from the shadowy depths. Think of them as parts to my true self. However, I have long lost them back during the Great Cataclysm.
What? Okay, what was that? I have so many questions.
Naturally, but I am equipped to ease your wandering mind.
Oh.
Know that even this discussion will feed into our dark search. What troubles you, my penumbra?
Oh my goodness, sir. You cannot say that like that. The special armor. What's this? The monk gear? What's that?
While it may appear childish, it is a title that bears significance to me. Even creatures of the dark are entitled to nostalgia. And its relevancy continues to capture my very essence. Lord of Shadows.
Oh my. And what about the X's and 420s? Oh, okay, so this is his username.
Oh, signature embellishments.
He's like, that's the nostalgia I was talking about. Don't you know everyone put this in their username in 2010?
You'd be surprised how popular of an identity Shadow Lord is.
Oh my god.
Can't just have anybody proclaim they are the true Lord of Shadows. Which is why I leave my mark as such. What troubles you, my penumbra?
The special armor.
I'll have you know that these aren't just any normal raiments. They have no physical form. My armor is of a corporeal shade. But after I obtain just a single piece of it, the pressure of my dark aura will rise exponentially.
I want to see something else rise exponentially. Oh. How do we find the armor parts?
As I said, by having conversations, we initiate the ritual. Join me in darkness, and my power shall inevitably return.
Okay, and what happens when you get your full armor?
I descend into the Vantablack pools and re-emerge as my true, awesome form.
So another form changer. Oh god.
I sense your curiosity. Stay close, Penumbra, and you shall someday see. What troubles you, my Penumbra?
Okay, last question. I would hear him say that 50 times, and we only have one left. The Great Cataclysm.
The tragedy that befell my comrades. Before, it was a peaceful time. My fellow denizens of the dark and I conversed in the shadows. Then, suddenly, a great power beyond any of ours divided us. I have not seen my allies since, and at the same time, my armament was lost.
What was his power?
It is an unexplainable force beyond reason. But that won't matter once I am at full strength.
Shadow Lord falls silent for a moment, as though listening for something you can't hear. He makes a fist, nodding to himself.
Oh my god, not the fist nodding to himself. What's a penumbra? It's like a assistant shadow? That's how he described it. Unlike his little shadow assistant. I don't know.
Can this be?
He spreads his arms wide, opening his clawed hands as if to receive something.
Oh?
Yes. The dark power begins to creep and course through me.
I'm looking it up. Maybe there's a better definition. A partially shaded outer region of a shadow cast by an opaque object. Huh. So it's... Wait, let me make sure. Oh, okay. So when you look at a shadow, the darkest part that's closest to the object, that's the umbra. And then like the tail end, where the shadow like starts to scatter off into the environment, that's the pre-umbra. Wow. And then the most scattery part, it's called a antumbra. Wow, I never knew that. That's really cool. I didn't know there was any other term for shadow, let alone 3 terms. Huh. The more you know. So who is your antumbra, whatever the word was? The Dark Tower. Question mark?
Yes!
Oh my god.
I knew I had a good feeling about you, Penumbra. A piece of my armament has returned. My soul quivers with might.
Uh-huh. It's true. You look very mighty and sexy.
Oh,
His blush is yellow.
that's exactly the idea. I thank you for awakening me. Encountering you has been the most exciting event in a very long time. For now, I shall relinquish you. Return to your quest. Oh, and no need to reinvite the light. You're now a denizen of darkness, after all.
Yay!
Unless being in the dark brings about a fearful sensation that tickles your heart too fiercely. Farewell.
Okay. Bye-bye, XXX Shadow Lord 420XXX. It was nice meeting you. Aye. Well, there's our hearts for the day. So I've got to know if y'all want to see every single Dorian in the game, or would you rather me find all of them myself and then, you know, we talk to the front Dorian again at the very end, and that's, you know, what y'all see. Let me know. So the relationships we have hanging around right now, of course, Dorian. I kind of want to romance the Shadow Dude. What else we got? We got to wrap up the art pieces. Also, let me know about that. If I don't really care about the guy, but I like seeing the art put up around the house. So let me know if you want me to do that off stream or on stream. What else do we have? We finished our thing with Mitchell. Now we have the washer and dryer. Let me close this door. We have the washer and dryer still, which I don't even, oh my god. That is a trip of its own. And then of course we have Cam. So for time's sake, I think that we're gonna do one more day and we'll just make sure not to meet any new characters. But then we'll leave it off there. So what's our next door on the list? Because I don't wanna do too much without y'all. Let's see. Our last door of the day is going to be, let's see. I guess the upstairs bathroom door? I don't know if we have to romance both of them though. Screw Lux, the Shadow Lord is better. I like Lux as a friend. I think he's really funny. But yeah, Shadow Lord is pretty cool. Okay, he got so embarrassed by the bathroom. This is gonna be very funny too.
Dorian, for once, does not stand in your way. Perhaps even he knows there's no sense in blocking bathroom access.
Oh, he's not embarrassed. Okay.
The first floor bathroom. One of the more relaxing places, if I do say so myself.
Okay. Okay, first floor bathroom is more relaxing? That's downstairs.
Oh, you Yanks are all the same.
What? Wait, what does that even mean? Sir, I'm not UKian. First floor. I'm gonna have to ask Jimmer and the other UKians about that later.
This is the first floor, the premier etage.
Uh-huh.
Downstairs is the ground floor, because it's on the ground.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I get. Over here, we call ground floor the underfloor, like the basement. Because it's
Course it
closer, even
does.
closer to the ground.
Everything that exists stateside is better thought out where I came from.
You're not wrong, Dorian, except for when y'all call things like weird Dr. Seuss words like bangers and mash. That's
In
odd.
here resides Barry Styles, your beauty supplies, and Mia, the mirror, and Rebel, the rubber ducky.
Oh, yeah, Rebel.
What can I do for you?
I think Dorian said that Rebel scares him. I don't remember. Honestly, wait, tell me about Barry. I think that's the only one I have not met.
Barry is a great bloke, always happy to lend a hand however he can. Careful though, he might be fragile on the inside and not show his hand. You might not know where you stand with him until it's too late.
Okay, interesting. I should be careful?
Barry has problems with his memory, and while he may put a smiling face on it, he does need to have a welcoming ear from time to time. What can I do for you?
Interesting. Yeah, I know about the other one, so I have heard... Wait, what if he says something interesting? I think he said Rebel scares him. I want to hear this.
They are,
He
rowdy.
blushed. Let's not skip any dialogue. Oh my goodness. You seem to use understand statement a great deal.
Precisely. They are, 3 degrees more rowdy than rowdy.
5 degrees, I think.
Spot on. Might want to turn on Skylar's content-aware feature if you have concerns.
Thank you, Dorian.
What can I do for you?
And lastly, tell me about Amir. Amir was nice. He was cool.
He'll reflect back on you what you want to hear.
Oh.
Or at least what he thinks you want to hear.
Oh.
He's handsome enough, sure, and sometimes he believes that looks are all that matter. For me, in my position, I can already see 5 of me, not counting the reflection in the mirror. That's more than enough self-reflection for this door. What can I do for you?
Okay, that is it, Dorian. Thank you.
I've said enough.
Yes.
Oh, you again?
Oh my god, Rebel, please. Welcome in, Java. How you doing? Yeah, that's Dorian the door. We're trying to love him up. And this is a bug that we're going through at the moment. We've gone through this dialogue about 20 times.
Being nice.
It happens every single day, sadly. It's just
Well, go
repeating
on. What are you
the
waiting
same
for?
stuff as
Nobody's
as she
looking
usually
out
says.
with one.
Sorry, Rebby.
Yeah, this is our final
pretty
day
damn sure I
of the
didn't.
stream.
But you often more.
Just happened
Fine,
in on
or
a
daddy.
decent moment. Talking to Dorian.
I'm getting. I usually. You can. That's the only favor I'm
come
gonna
on,
do
Rebel.
you too.
Get
so.
outta here.
Yeah. How about? In fact, you want to talk to me again? Too ducking bad. You ever heard the saying, "Gone like a rubber duck who's
bye-bye.
Yeah. Poof. Rebel's gone.
Bye, Rebel. Okay. So we talked to Dorian. Next on the agenda is, let's see. Oh, freak! I got House Flipper 2. Ooh, for the Steam sale. That's good. We can talk to Shadow Lord again. Let's do. We did Dorian, Shadow Lord. Let's do maybe the washer and dryer again. So that leaves us one more person, and for our last person, maybe the art. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, next person. Let's do. Where's the shadow dude? I still gotta figure out what I want to buy for the Steam Summer Sale. I'm leaning towards oh, what is that game called? Oh, cannot remember. The crime scene cleaner. That's what it is. I want to get that one. So I'm thinking about getting that, but not really much else caught my eye this sale. Yeah, I got 1 day left, so I gotta make my decisions. Ducking bad. Yeah, I like her little duck puns.
Shadow Lord greets you in his own unique fashion, throwing his arms open wide as he calls out to you.
Yeah.
The lights dim and the shadows reign supreme.
Oh yeah, we were gonna check his voice actor. We'll check it after this.
The doors of the abyss open for yours truly. A dark day to you, my penumbra. Ooh, I have something I want to show you.
Oh, what's that?
Evidence of my power returning.
Lovely.
During our previous exchange, you questioned if our discussion was monumental in any way. Now, Observe closely.
Oh, I'm excited.
Come to me, servants of the night.
Shadow Lord stands stock still, arms spread wide with his head tilted up. He seems to be waiting for something.
Oh, it's not gonna work, is it?
Ooh.
Oh.
He starts, turning to look at something you can't make out. He points triumphantly.
Did it work?
Do you feel them?
Sure.
You feel a tickle at your leg.
Oh my god. Are you the one letting the roaches in my house? Are you the one? Are those roaches or are those, oh, what are they called? They're called they're from Minecraft too. They like skitter on the floor and they're silver. Anyone know what I'm talking about? Mystery cleanup detail? No, crime scene cleaner. It's about cleaning up crimes from, I think you're hired on by a company that wants to like cover them up, but I'm not too sure. It sounded like a fun game though, and I had some friends who were playing it as well. A silverfish? Yes, I think these are like silverfish, because look at the tail end of it. They don't look very roachy. But yeah, you're like you're not a detective, but you get to read like the detective files and like look at the clues as you're cleaning up the scene. And I don't know, it just seemed like a really interesting game. It's probably on sale. Is something crawling on me, sir? Oh my god, don't laugh. Did you summon bugs? Oh, they are silverfish. Do you like bugs? Oh my. Bruh. Sure. We'll just ask him if he's summoned bugs.
These many-legged, mischievous nocturnal critters hide in the dark until true darkness.
Oh my.
Then they prey at their peak in the shadows. Do you believe me now?
Sure. Am I infested with bugs now? Glory be to the Shroud of Darkness, Shadow Lord.
Witness my power. Witness my mercy.
Oh my goodness, dude.
Begone, you pests!
With a swipe of his clawed hand, Shadow Lord scatters his insect minions away into nothingness.
There. They shall not intrude your presence again.
Thank you. Thank you. I thank you for your mercy, Lord of Shadows. I'm gonna be more casual. Thank you, Shadow.
Shadow?
Consider it a sign that we're getting closer.
Oh, that's nice.
Look at his little blush.
I have to say, Penumbra, I'm quite surprised. Your unfamiliarity of the dark is unexpected. This resistance to the colligiosity must be reversed. Perhaps your soul is not attuned properly. Training is in order.
Give me all the training you got. Let's level up. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
He's talking about his pod training.
Conversation will keep darkness in our mind tempered and in our control. Just as you participate in the labors of light, surely you partake in the leisures of darkness as well. What activities do you enact in the shadows?
Oh, you know.
Regale me with every detail, Penumbra.
Overthink, doom scroll, private stuff. Oh yeah, all the private stuff in the darkness.
Elaborate.
Oh? I'd rather not. I rather would, but this game is a little PG.
What's the matter? Stuff is hardly a sufficient description. Answer me properly, Penumbra.
You know.
Excuse me?
I said you know.
I feel as though this conversation is actually reversing my power.
Oh god, hopefully that was not the wrong option. Oh my goodness, never mind. Touching myself in places, okay? Oh my god, you actually can say it.
Oh, I know. I just wanted to get you to admit it.
You cheeky little dude.
The sounds that escape you echo far, you know.
Oh my god. Don't say it. I'm streaming.
I wouldn't be surprised if every object in this house has heard them.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is embarrassing.
You are just exhibiting good health. Nothing to be ashamed about.
I agree. I agree.
And if I may be upfront, each breath you let out during is admittedly adorable.
Oh my god. Yeah, bro likes to watch. I respect it as well, I guess. Oh my goodness. Adorable? Look, I've been reading this okay, quote smut book lately. It's a romance novel. I'm sorry. Shaylee, I'm so mad at you. I'm so mad at you. But no, I have not been getting my fix lately, and you're making me upset, Shadow Lord. Go on.
I will when I'm ready.
Oh my god, we have to romance this guy. Shaylee, you lied to me. That's why. That is why. I'm on the 3rd book now. I think I'm at the 15% mark. And now he can't do anything. I'm not gonna spill out too many details just in case, you know, it's spoilers, but he can't do anything now because of his little illness. I've barely gotten any smut all 3 books, and now he's incapacitated as well. I need my smut, Shaylee, and you gave me romance. I can say though, the book is very, very good. I think the plot's great, and I think the story is wonderful. It's a riveting book, but there's not a lot of smut. Just wait. I looked up the page count. I'm in the middle of reading this. I don't think that this will be spoiler, okay? I'm in the middle of reading all 3 of the 4th Wing books, and I'm not gonna say too many spoilers, okay? But I have read over 12,000 pages, Shaylee. The first book was, I think it was 600 pages. The second book was 760 plus pages, and now the 3rd book is also 600 pages. Shaylee, I have waited. Oh my god. It's a very, very light, spicy book from what I have read thus far. It's a wonderful book. It's amazing. I love the plot. I keep reading it just for the plot. But with spiciness involved, it's like a 1.5 out of 5 for spice. Oh my goodness. But no, definitely read the series. It's a good book. It's a romance book, not the smuttiest book. Shaylee, I've got to know, what is the smuttiest book you've read? If you're not comfortable saying it here, say it in the Discord. I've got to know. No, you didn't say it was more romancy at the start, did you? I don't know. Maybe my expectations and the books that I have read thus far, maybe they were just too extreme, because I've read some bad things. Oh, 1,200, not 1,000. Oh, did I say 12,000? I probably did. 1,200. Maybe Haunting Adeline? Did you not read Hunting Adeline? Shaylee, oh my god. If you read Hunting Adeline, that's a bad one. You think Haunting Adeline is bad? Hunting is worse. Oh my, that one's rough. I definitely said it was more romance. Okay, I'll believe you, but I just expected even more romance. Just more. I'm trying not to say too much without spoiling it. Satan's Affair is where it's at. I'm waiting for her to rewrite it. Sorry, we're going off script right now, but I'm waiting for her to rewrite it. I did like the first Satan's Affair, but I just wish that they would have expanded more on her past. That would have been really cool. I definitely had to take a break for Hunting. Hunting will make you crazy. It's a really good book, but oh my god, there are so many trigger warnings in it, so beware of that if you're a little bit more on the sensitive side. I don't know what word I'm trying to use, but it's a really, really good book, but it's sad, it's terrifying, it's crazy. I like it more than Haunting Adeline, but it's a completely different book. Did anyone read Her Soul to Take? Oh, wait. Sorry to all the guys in here that are not smut readers. This is my pride and joy, and the only hobby I really do for absolute fun now. Let me see. I read a lot of them, and I don't remember all of them without looking at the cover. Yes, Her Soul to Take. That is the one I was thinking of. I didn't read it yet. That's the one I was thinking of when I saw Shadow Lord. This guy right here. I was like, isn't Her Soul to Take, isn't that about a... I don't know what the character would be called, but it looks like this guy. What type of creature is this? Does anyone know? But it's about like a demon that looks like this thing. So I've been waiting to read this as well. I think the next book series I'm gonna get into. Oh my god, what was it? Oh my god. I like very, very, very dark romance. That is my favorite. I like stalker dark romance. That's my cup of tea, okay? And the next one that I picked up, I already loaded up my Kindle with a bunch of books, is, I don't have the name of it. I'll post it in our Discord when I get back to my Kindle. But it's a book that revolves around very dark themes that I'm trying to think of safe words to use, okay? Think of the Hunger Games, but it's filled with a bunch of women being hunted by men, and it's supposed to be very, very dark. I'll give you all the name of the series whenever I'm done with stream today. But besides this, besides all this, we can talk about this later. If you're not a part of our Discord, it's free to join. It's listed in the description of this video, so feel free to join that. It's fun. We talk a lot in there, post pictures and all that after stream. Yeah, I'm always at my Kindle after stream. I give myself a little snack break and a little reading break. But yeah, let's continue on with the game. We are past the 3-hour mark. And thank you, Garrett, for putting our Discord link in. Okay, I will when I'm ready, yes.
I'm grateful to you for providing me more insight into your life.
Of course.
Behold, our corrupted bond grows.
Lovely. Yes, I am beholding you, Shadow Lord. I have a question. What is this question?
Something troubles you, Penumbra?
Oh my god, he's so sweet. He's a little cringy, but his voice makes up for it. Can I talk about smut in the Discord? Yes. The only thing we ask is not to post, like, not safe for work pictures of yourself or, like, you know, realistic people around you. We kind of just keep it to, like, funny, like, sexual stuff. You know, there's not too many bad rules in there. Let's see. You still haven't told me what to do yet.
My nightly activities.
Oh, yes.
Isn't it obvious?
What? You watch me?
Before you, my time has always been spent the same way.
Oh?
Waiting.
Waiting for what?
Oh.
He exhales, his hands tightening into fist before throwing his arms open once more. You're beginning to grow used to this routine with him.
I feel it. Another piece of my dark armament. Courses through my once dazed body, rejuvenating to the next stage.
Oh. Oh my. This guy is so quirky.
Excellent. My form is stronger, yet still incomplete.
I think he told us what happens when his form is complete, didn't he? I'm so happy for you, my dreary friend.
Until next time, Penumbra.
Bye.
Oh, and I do hope you have a pleasant rest.
Thank you.
You'll need to conjure as much void aura as you can for our next ritual.
I thought he was going to talk about the whole thing I do in the dark again. Oh my, he's funny. I like him. Okay, what is next? We gotta solve the drama between the washer and the dryer. Wasn't there, let's just go ahead and talk to the art piece, I guess. Also, whenever you become friends with someone in this game, I don't know if you can change that, or if that's just one of the endings. I'll have to look at that, because I would like to talk to Lux again. I think Lux is a pretty funny dude to talk to, but, I don't know if we can change that. Okay, the painting.
Ah, you've returned. Excellent.
Hello, Art.
I have a very important piece to discuss with you today. This one.
Ooh, that's cute.
Ah, this one. It is Japanese, done in the style of the Muromachi period. For me, it is such a wonderful evocation of the fullness of empty space and the emptiness of presence.
I'm thinking we put this one in the dining room.
Ecstatic.
Hell yeah.
What do you think about this piece?
I love Japanese art. I think it's very cool. Yes. Definitely have opinions.
Wonderful. Where would you like to begin?
The composition of it is just so beautiful.
That it is. The tree, off-center, but in the foreground that beckons you in.
You should have the eye tracking so everyone can see what you're looking at. I returned it. I forgot, what was the name of it again? What was the brand? I can't remember. It's on Steam. Type in eye tracker. It's the most popular one. It doesn't really work too well, so I returned it, sadly. I really wanted it to work.
In its relative detail compared to the rest of the image, it's almost an anchor for your conscious attention, while your unconscious mind floats away to the misty mountains in the farther frame.
That is true. When I look at this, I look at the mountains.
What about the composition touches you?
You pretty much nailed it, honestly.
Shall we display it in the gallery?
Of course. Absolutely.
And what a calm corner that shall be. Where shall we hang it?
Let's see, what are the options? Above the fireplace, facing the piano, in my bedroom, on the blank wall, no. In the bathroom? Actually, it might do well in the bathroom. What do y'all think? Above the fireplace or in the bathroom? Both of those are good areas. I'm gonna take a drink of water real quick. Okay, I think that we're gonna put this one. I mean, there's not a lot of things that look good in a bathroom, so I don't have hope for the other art he's gonna show us. Let's just, this one will look fine in the bathroom.
Here?
Yeah, that's good. That's great.
Well, two wonderful pieces hung up to please the eye.
That looks good.
Well done. A few more to go still. Let me get them prepared for viewing, and then feel free to return.
There we go. That was an easy one. It was called Be My Tracker. Yeah, it was okay sometimes, but the hassle of it it wasn't worth it. Okay, lastly, we have our washer and dryer. I don't know how much more repairing we have to do for this relationship, but let's see. So we talked to Drysdale last. I guess let's talk to Washford first this time.
Ah, you are returned.
I have.
I am, as you might have I've been thinking about you.
Okay.
I'm sure you know by now. But they flap in my brain, and they are my heart.
You're so poetic, my man.
But to you, I have nothing else at all to say.
That's so great to hear. Oh my god. That's not what I meant, though.
I am out of words for you.
I didn't think he'd hate me. I spent so long trying to I should have known. He was a dick to me. He was this whole time. He could feel my hate towards him. I think he gave us some in smarts.
That guy.
Oh my god.
Talks way too
He
much.
does, Reggie. You know what? Maybe I do like Reggie. I agree. Okay. Let me save real quick. Cause that's not exactly what was supposed to happen. We're gonna talk to Dryford and see what he says about that.
Ah,
Hi.
I am quite glad that you've returned. I've been sitting on some very big thoughts, and I haven't had the opportunity to express them until now. And as you can imagine, sitting on anything big for a long period of time makes me antsy.
Me too, buddy.
And you even got me to weep openly, which is something that only those with the most exclusive of backstage passes ever get to see. Points.
Yay!
So, to begin, I've been thinking about you.
You only say that when you can't talk to Waterford or whatever his name is. I'm trying to see. I'm trying to see what the way to get them paired up again is. Or maybe if you break them up, you get to date one of them? I'm not sure. I'm looking. I want to know. Because what we're doing is not working at the moment. This is a very long relationship. Oh my goodness. Maybe you just have to keep talking to him. It says that you can't talk to Drysdale again until you romance Washford, or else the Drysdale love ending will be locked. I'm fine with just being friends with this guy. Let's see. Sorry, I'm reading through this. Give me 1 second. It says that you can also try to romance Dirk, and that will impress Drysdale. Maybe 1 more second. Yeah, we've talked to these people for way too long, and I like Astarion, but oh, they talk a lot. Let's see. We're just gonna see how this plays out. There's a lot of reading, and I don't have time for that. Okay. What are you talking about?
That you can be unbelievably annoying.
I know, I'm told a lot. Me? Nah.
Oh yes, frustrating to the point of nausea.
Are you also gonna hate on me?
Did I have to tell you? I like it.
Oh, good.
I know, that expression on your face. I'm assuming it's shock, yes?
Yeah, it's a little bit of shock.
Good for me. I thought so. I'm accustomed to seeing mostly awe, admiration, love, worship, etc. on the faces of folk in my audience, so I'm trying to get better at deciphering facial expressions that aren't that.
Oh. How good of you. Excellent skill right there.
Anyway, you're annoying, and I also like you. And I appreciate your, well, let's just call it what it is, friendship. So I'm wondering if you'd like to officially call yourself my friend.
You know, I would like that, yes. You're annoying, and I also like you. I like that. Okay, yes, that's fine. Let's see. Thanks for liking me. Yeah. You know what? Love that. Let's do it.
Do it we shall! The friendship, I mean, nothing else. Oh, nothing more. I mean, dear Barbara, you know what I mean.
That is fine. Thank you. I am fine with the friend route. Honestly, I thought he was gonna say that he hates me as well.
Linoleum, cherub. Ha.
Okay, that also gives us spec points though, which I think that gave us a little bit of charm. Good. Oh my god, okay, so that couple is finished. We don't have to deal with them anymore. Yay. So, before we leave it off, let me go up to my room real quick. We're gonna look at the voice actor for that shadow dude before I forget. Where is it? We gotta go through our phone as well. Let's see. So we need... Oh my god, where is he gonna be? I wish that this was in alphabetical order, or there was like an option for it. Did we ever talk to Cam again? I think we did talk to Cam today, right? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Okay. Alex Lee. Anyone know this person, what they played in? Y'all have to tell me if you know. He just likes neckties, and he likes bands you wouldn't have heard of. Oh my. Yeah, there are 102 characters in this game, and there are 3 unique endings for every single one of them. I think this game was $20. I don't know if it's on sale right now for the Steam sale, but definitely worth it. Definitely. We've only met 52 of them thus far. We also have to talk to Skylar. Oh, we can't do that until we have more charge, so. No, we have one more item to give to the trash can. We have to find more Dorians. And then we're talking to the shadow guy. Let me say something real quick. I feel like we can romance Cam. Because we only have one more thing left to give him. If I'm wrong, you know, it's fine. Our interactions with Cam, they're pretty short, so... Look, I hate to take up more of y'all's time, but I'm gonna. We're gonna talk to Cam, and I'm gonna talk to one more Dorian, and we'll leave it off there. I'm curious, okay?
You came back. Pigs do
Last
fly,
one.
I guess.
Oh my god. I want to apologize. Wait, did you just call me a pig? He likes when we apologize to him. I don't know why.
It's just a phrase for when something's unlikely.
I know, Cam.
It was as likely that you'd come back here as it is that a pig would learn to fly. You've really never heard that.
Oh my god. Why is it so unlikely that I'd come back?
Well, I pretty much body slammed you the last time we talked. Most people would decide that casual friendliness with a trash can wasn't worth a verbal ass whooping.
Well, apparently we like toxic men, so.
So why are you here?
Because I was wrong and I'm sorry. Because I kind of like my... because my ass kind of liked the whooping. Oh my. He likes when we apologize. Let's just say because I was wrong and I'm sorry.
Oh, it's cool. No, it isn't cool. I mean that I get it. It's not okay, but like, it's okay now. I mean, thanks.
You don't get apologized to a lot, do you? I'm pretty sure he makes everyone apologize to him, but okay. We'll click that one.
Oh, shut up.
You're kind of sexy when you're grateful. Oh my. Let's just hit that one, yeah.
Huh, so this is a thing that's happening. I was gonna pour some cold expired milk on you.
Oh my god, don't do that.
But what the hell? I know I'm hot.
Oh my
Might as well
god.
get something out of it.
Oh my goodness. You're my new favorite dumpster fire. Let's do it. Let's get trashy. Oh my god. You're my new favorite dumpster fire. Should we call him trash? I don't know.
You are creative. I like that.
Oh, I am. Thank you.
If you tried to pull that wordplay before.
I know. You would have gone off on me and called me elitist. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go with the first one.
Exactly. But I guess you are making fun now, aren't you? Creating fun.
Okay, we did it. I was right. I wanted to give him one more piece of trash,
Hang
but
out. I
guess
marshmallow fluff.
Oh my god. But I guess this is good too. There we go. We've romanced so many people today, and look at how much our little star has grown. Okay.
Hey.
There we go.
What do you say we find a quiet spot and see if I've got anything else fun hidden away in here?
Oh, like what? Like a banana? Wham, bam, thank you, Cam. Oh, God.
Found this.
What?
Cam pulls out a positively ancient cucumber.
Oh my god.
Devilish glint in his brown eyes.
Look, it's bumpy for my pleasure. Lovely. How old is this?
He places the wrinkled cucumber to your lips.
Wrinkled.
Quietly.
To my lips? You pulled it out of the trash?
No.
What in the world? Okay. Last thing of the episode. So, let's see. We are going to talk to, I guess we gotta talk to the gymnasium door up here, and then we're done. You liked it though? It was funny. I don't know what I think about a dirty cucumber being held up to my lips, but yeah. No, we're not talking to the toilet. None of that. Last door. Here we go.
You've made some good friends inside here. I respect the hustle.
Have I?
In my view, friendship is all about good boundaries. Right in between the dizzying heights of love and the minefield of hatred. The gymnasium. Do you enjoy coming here?
Not really. But he probably does, so... He doesn't like liars. I'm just gonna say I do.
I always am eager to see you strengthen yourself.
Oh.
If you're looking to meet some new faces, I could tell you about them.
Okay, sure, who's here?
You'll find Stepford, Christoph, and Dunk more than anyone here. What can I do for you?
I don't remember who I've met in here. I don't really like the sporty ones too much. Who's Stepford, though?
Stepford is quite good looking.
Oh.
Though, some say he's lost his shine over the years.
I think he likes this room more than I do.
You'll find him among your trophies and awards. What can I do for you?
Okay, and what about Christoph?
The Norwegian cross-trainer lies in the corner. Quite large and intimidating. A violent sort. I would normally be on my guard, 2 sandwiches short of a picnic if you ask me. Though he is as immobile as I am. Predictable too. What can I do for you?
I guess that's it. Thank you.
Ta.
Ta. Yeah, he likes the ones in this room. But I think that is it. We had a very nice long stream today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Y'all are gonna have to let me know if you want to see more of this game. We're on our, what, 3rd episode now? So, yeah, let me know if you want to see another one. I'm gonna continue to grind through some of these more, uninteresting characters to get some spec points for us. But besides that, I will see you guys more tomorrow. We're gonna be playing some Dune. So, I hope you guys like Dune. It's gonna be either our last episode of Dune or, you know, hopefully it does well. We'll see. But yes, I will see you guys tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bye-bye, friends. Mwah.